Off, you guys had returned from Arborea, uh, discovered that you couldn't get Rhiannon into the Temple of Denier because something was going on there. It was closed off for some reason. So you took her to Temple of Palor. The resurrection wasn't 100% success, so she's currently unconscious, and no one knows what sort of ramifications there might be for her. You guys, hung around your your tavern and made a plan as to what you're gonna do next, and you decided that the main goal is to do something about Yuki and Oberon. Thanks to Talon's research, your party is aware, your guild is aware that Yuki and Oberon have been hanging out in Skullport recently. So, Iron Roses, what would you guys like to do?
X just playing music for the time being.
Well,
Is it
performance.
still
That's what you're-
nighttime?
Background music.
It seems that way.
Is Lunisa still sleeping?
It's still nighttime, so yeah, probably she's still sleeping.
Dirk rolling a performance check?
Oh, you want me to roll a performance check?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. Performance. Do 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 do. Performance. Da-na-na.
Ooh.
And that's what I don't know why it's on disadvantage. Just do normal. There we go. 29.
Everyone who's currently in the tavern is quite impressed with your playing.
He does have a bucket for coins.
A bucket.
Yeah.
Holy
bucket.
crap!
Uh-oh.
Crescent's
All
just
right.
back in a chair.
Is Urk about to get even more famous?
Give me a
Or at
second.
least somewhat famous?
Either that or something bad's about to happen.
Oh my god! I cannot believe I rolled that.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I really rolled a perfect entirely. I rolled 4 different dice to determine nominations of coins. 3 of them are on the highest possible score, and the third
Oh.
is on the second highest.
Nice. Make
Yeah,
that
So-
money.
give him a
At
bunch
the,
of
at
credit.
the end
Make
of the
that
night,
money.
you don't know who put this in here. Someone gave you platinum pieces for some reason.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
You have 3 platinum.
Yes.
You find 20 gold coins.
So now I'm at 89 instead of 69. Yep.
You you have 20 pieces of silver
Yep.
and 100 pieces of copper.
Well then. Thank you. He's just gonna look at the bucket, stir up. Guys, I think I've been anti-robbed.
anti-robbed. Senna will look over.
I think that's
He'll take out the. He's gonna pull out the 3 platinums out of the bucket, and then just hold them up. Guys, this is the most money I've ever made for my music.
Yet there's nobody in this bar to give that to you.
No,
Not
they're
anymore.
they've all left at this point. It's like it's closing time. The kobolds are sweeping up. They shut the door.
Ah, their last parting gift.
So, drinks on me, I guess?
Technically, I was told to make myself comfortable.
You want a drink? If you can drink?
Technically, I can't.
So, do you want to give a drink to the guy that's you're currently possessing?
Meh.
Wait, I've got a question.
Hmm?
If that person gets drunk, would there be side effects?
I mean, you get drunk, there's always side effects.
I mean, true, but I mean, you're not the human.
I feel everything that the body does. That's what you're trying to say.
Oh, okay. That's good enough for me. Want a drink?
Nah.
Okay. Wait, is Phaedra there?
Senna is.
Hey, Sinner, you want a drink?
Sure. I won't say no.
Where is
Cool.
Phaedra? Is she with the Rhiannon's body?
No, Phaedra is with Shiori up on the garret.
Oh, that's right. Oh, never mind. I say that now. Oh, that's right. It's Gamil who's with Your Gamil
Nope.
is currently. Oh,
No, Gamma left.
Gamma left.
no. But I thought he was staying with her even after he left.
He is somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't say no to a drink, Rick.
Yeah, he's gonna pocket all the cash and then he'll go up to the bar and yo Exelajan.
My name is Evidence. The little octopus says, tipping its top hat. What can I get for you, Urk?
2 of your strongest wines.
Technically, they are. Inquiry. Does Urk have a? Did you guys give Urk an Iron Roses pin, or is he pinless?
He is one of the pinless ones because he's literally been here for like 2 days.
Okay, I wanted to double check on that because that changes what Evidence is about to say. Very good, sir. And Evidence just pulls out its tentacles, ripping around. 2 bottles suddenly get pulled onto the counter along with a glass. That will be. Yeah. That will be 20 gold.
Okay, he'll place 20 gold down.
Thank you,
Yay!
sir.
I'm back at 69 gold. How about that?
Hold on. Time out. Question for the DM. We're charging 20 gold at our fucking bar for 2 glasses of wine?
No, 2 bottles.
Fine.
2 bottles of the
bottles.
finest wine.
Bottles.
Jeez,
Sorry,
dude.
I thought I heard glasses.
No.
And
Evidence put a glass on there, assuming that he'd want a glass to drink out of. But who knows?
Urk is gonna grab both bottles and give one to Sinner. And then Urk is just gonna drink out of the fucking bottle. Just by
She
Drink
will
up.
pour herself a glass. Yeah.
Rookie.
I'm older than you. Don't call me rookie.
I mean, oldie? I don't know.
Just drink your wine.
And he starts going it like there's no tomorrow.
She will sip her wine.
So, should I roll a Constitution saving?
Yes, you should.
Yay! Let me pass out on the floor.
Nah, you're not passed out yet. You're getting tipsy there from that wine.
Sit up. Yo, octopus thingy!
Evidence, the bartender instructs.
Evidence! This is some good stuff.
Thank
What do
you.
call it? What is it? Drinking something he doesn't even know. Basically.
While Urk
It
is
is
having
called the Lord's Select.
Lord
Gonna have to
Select.
keep that in mind.
Well, Urk's having this conversation with the octopus evidence.
He hates it when I don't call him that. It's fun.
The Sin is gonna lean over to Crescent. Do you think we're done here, or not yet?
I don't know.
Should we go check in with her? I don't know.
Can Urk hear this happening?
Roll perception check, Urk.
Woo. Oh, sup, Will, don't mind me, I'm just drunk. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Perception.
You rolled a
Oh,
nat.
shit.
You rolled a nat
That's a
1
nat
and a nat
1.
20. But I'm taking the nat 1 in perception. You did not hear it.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
bias.
It's a difference of 10. Look, at performance is 13. His perception is +3.
Mhm.
We can always just ask, I suppose.
I mean, I can try to ask her if she's listening. Question to the DM: whenever they walked up to the bar or the Troll Skull Alley, is this bar also being protected like ravens, like the Neverwinter Mansion?
Let's see. Normally I'd have you roll a perception check, but considering Cinna and Crescent and who they work for,
Mhm.
you would probably have noticed that up on the side of the garret there is a single raven watching over things.
Yeah, just give me a sec. I'm
Here.
gonna go
What were you even?
just to go outside. I saw a raven. Okay.
You can always grab a hold of the handle. Might provide a bit of a
Conduit. Fair. So
perform the help action.
Yeah. So Senna will basically just look up towards the garret and I guess try to mimic a raven or just basically make a call noise, I would imagine.
The raven calls back at you.
And she'll hold her necklace with the Raven Queen and hold out a hand for the raven to fly down.
The raven does so.
Can Urk actually see this part?
We are outside.
Yeah, you
Oh,
didn't follow
okay.
them outside, Urk. You
Okay.
stayed sitting at the
That's
bar.
understandable.
And she will lay a hand over Crescent Scythe. And
Nothing, Will. You haven't missed anything.
yeah.
Except
And
for Urk getting a shit ton of money, like 3 platinum just by playing a little bit of background music.
20 platinum, 20 gold, 20 silver, and 100 copper. Yeah, that was ridiculous.
And Senna will just plainly ask the Raven Queen. They will she'll say, "Is our business done here? Have we aided them how you wanted us to? Or are we still needed?"
Raven tilts its head. Tilts it backwards, forwards. It does a little dance on your hand, like, spinning around, and then pecks at the symbol and looks at you.
Ah, yes, the hokey pokey.
Turn yourself
And you
around.
turn around.
That's what it's all about, right?
All about. Oh, hokey pokey. That's the next performance Urk does.
Well, that looked like a yes motion, but I don't know. What do you think, Crescent?
Raven turns its back on you to stare at the at the tavern door.
I get the feeling it wants us to stay.
It then turns back and pokes at the symbol again.
One peck for yes, 2 pecks for no. Stay.
It looks over at you, Crescent, and pecks the you personally, not your avatar, but you actually 3 times.
Okay, just fuck you. Just like, wow, you're fun. Fuck you.
I don't. Okay. Well, Crescent, if you feel like you're getting vibes to stay, then I guess we stay.
I'm just confused now.
I am too. He speaks both Raven and Bastard. He is proficient in Bastard.
That's brilliant.
Will is Will. Will can do what Will wants.
All right. I guess we're not done yet. And she'll raise her hand and let the raven fly back up to the garret, and I imagine sees 2 figures up there.
The raven goes and sits in the garret and peers in at Phaedra and Shiori.
Well, I guess we stay then.
Alright.
They'll go back inside.
I won't hurt any of my promise.
Now, actually, before we go in, use that. Just use that thing I gave you. There could be information around, you know.
I'm not using on that one though.
Which one?
And not very smart.
Who are you calling drunk?
And now he's talking to the octopus again.
The octopus scoots back and Urk, roll dexterity saving throw.
Oh God!
Come on, Alexandra! It was a dexterity, right?
Yes, the octopus is smarter than Urk.
I think the octopus is smarter than Phaedra too.
You sit in and Crescent. You walk in just in time to see Urk dive to the side as the octopus shoots a cloud of ink in Urk's direction, just narrowly missing him.
Ah, missed!
Oh my God!
Can I change my vote?
I'm drunk and you still can't hit me!
I'll cut the leg of that chair.
Oh goodness!
Oh God.
I'm gonna go get some sleep.
All right.
Root
Grabs the bottle and the glass and goes up to the room.
Root comes trotting over towards Urk and attempts to pick him up with its branches.
Oh.
Contested grapple?
I mean, I don't think that I'm gonna contest if he's being polite and picking me up, or is it like a really?
So the small tree gently picks you up and carries you outside.
Oh.
Plop, and the door locks.
Hey, I sleep here.
Oh my God.
What room did we say that they could go in? I'm confused. Was it this one? I don't fucking know.
The storage room.
Yeah, we're sleeping in there.
Good enough for Crescent, to be fair.
No, Sin, I don't give a fuck. She's got a
She's gonna sleep
bedroll.
on top of a barrel and be like
Yeah.
watching the door.
Senna's got a bedroll and everything. She'll just roll it out. She'll...
It's probably more comfortable than the 9 hells have been, to be fair.
Yeah. Agreed.
2 seconds later.
Of course, it's not like Crescent was getting any exhaustion or any other problem from the 9 hells.
No, he was perfectly fine there.
evil.
Everyone else is just whiny.
So he was in his own level of version of hell because in the 9 hells, everyone else around him is all whiny. Got it.
Yep. Pretty much.
That is perfect.
Stop whining. Quit being slow.
But then, what was his attitude when he was in Oboria?
Why is nothing happening?
Trees everywhere.
Everything's too green.
So
Alright.
I'm going to try and look for a place to stay and act sober in a different inn.
Roll investigation at disadvantage.
Oh boy! I'm not very good at investigation. 10.
Well, you find a dry alley.
Can I use I'm just trying to think what would be the safest way to go in trying to sleep down here. I could probably be like super stealthy, but I'm not very stealthy. Can I make myself intimidating? Can I sleep intimidatingly?
Can you sleep intimidatingly?
Yeah. Is it possible to do that? Like sleeping with his eyes open, looking menacingly.
Oh my god.
Is that possible?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Chris?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Can I sleep intimidatingly? So if anybody comes near me, they get scared and walk off?
Let's see. Roll intimidation at disadvantage.
Yes!
Yeah, I was
fine.
imagining like sleeping with like daggers in your hand. Oh my god!
I am very
Yes.
intimidating.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Not even the rats would have come near you.
Awesome!
Oh my
He
god.
can safely sleep with the 3 platinum in his pocket without it being stolen in the middle of the night. That was the main worry.
That person was walking like a fuck.
Yeah, that's a nope.
This game's awesome.
His like teeth are bared the entire time. It's like yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Okay.
hilarious.
That made my day.
So it is now the next day.
Yay.
You guys come to consciousness, some of you in rather uncomfortable positions, but you do.
You talking about me?
If the shoe fits.
Hey Grizz, you might want to fix your mic. It's really, really close.
Sorry.
There you go.
There we go.
You-
No problem.
I got used to that, having to put it so close because nobody could hear me on the other one, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fair.
No worries.
Also, my cat is currently on top of me, and she's about to bite into the mic.
Yeah.
Yep, there it goes. Just the
There it is.
Well, she thinks that the mic is a good thing to rub against, so.
you know.
It's fuzzy.
No, it's not fuzzy. But
Oh,
she's fuzzy.
not a fuzzy mic?
Nope, not a fuzzy mic.
I had a fuzzy mic once. but then the fuzzy part ended up like coming undone way too many times, and I lost it.
You're getting hellos from people, Lyra. Anyway, so it is now the 27th of dawning down.
Should I roll for hangover?
Yes, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Normal one or disadvantaged?
No.
Constitution 20. I don't have a hangover. So Urk will basically go back to the tavern.
And it doesn't appear to be open at the moment. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Gather, we're trying to meet up.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna meet up in the here or downstairs. I'm not sure yet.
There's probably a lot of more people now with Crescent and Senna, and I would imagine at some point in the night, did Talon show back up, Grizz?
That's up to you. Did Talon return to the tavern?
Yeah, after
Then yes.
she did what she did. Okay.
Then yes, and roll a perception check for her, actually, real quick.
Okay, hold on 1 second. There we go.
You managed to you spot Urk huddled up with his weaponry, in the off to the side of another alley on your way back to Troll Skull Alley.
What's up?
No, he's just you're asleep at the time that she's
Oh,
doing
okay.
this.
Has Talon even met Urk?
No, so to her it's just a random dragonborn.
Yeah, she keeps walking.
Very intimidating.
Yeah, very intimidating.
Yeah, like, am I intimidated by the sleeping dragonborn?
Yeah.
Are you
Wisdom save?
sure?
Yes, be intimidated.
Yes, he's quite fierce looking, and he's the sort of one that you probably think that he might bite your hand off if you get too close to him.
Yeah, she'll
And his eyes are
steer
open.
clear. What the fuck is going on here? Alright, fine. And she'll go to the bar and she'll unlock the door and walk in and lock the door behind her.
Yes, very intimidating people out there. You gotta be safe.
Alright, so the next morning, the 27th. What would you guys like to do?
Your mic's
yeah,
real close.
Again, my cat is pushing it in.
Can't know.
It's hard to understand you, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, sorry. The last one you guys couldn't hear me at all, so back to this one.
I guess we're done because we have so many people.
Yeah, Fader and Shuri, Senna, Crescent will go over here. And yeah, I imagine Talon's just behind the bar.
Chris is kind of leaning against that corner. Yeah.
But dun.
Yeah, I think Fader's actually going to make breakfast.
Oh.
Yep. It's been a while since, or not a while, just with everything that's happened. She's going to try to keep her hands busy, and she's going to make breakfast.
Bacon,
Hot.
eggs, potatoes, pancakes, French toast. All
That
good stuff like that?
Yes, to everything.
Just Phaedra, I'll take your entire stock.
Extra bacon for pocket bacon in the future.
Pocket bacon.
As well as some lots of some fresh fruits and yeah, just a wide assortment because she doesn't know what the new people like, so she wants a little bit of everything. So
Aww.
yeah, she'll just
looking for Will, Lunisa, and Urk.
Yeah,
I'm
Urk, you
sitting
see,
outside.
Urk is sitting outside the tavern at the moment.
He's playing his music.
I feel like Crescent might hear that. I hear sad music.
Yep. Yep. He's playing a very slow jam. Oh,
What are you
hi.
doing out there?
I had to sleep outside. I got kicked out. I don't even know what happened last night.
Come on.
All I knew was I had a sip of that wine and I was already gone. But then again, I did drink from the bottle. He walks inside.
She'll shut and lock the door because it's not quite opening time yet. Once he's back in.
Excuse me. What are you doing letting that riffraff in here?
Hi. Do I know you?
That is Urk.
Who's Urk?
I am me.
To help the others in the 9 Hells.
Oh.
You should hear me play. I'm pretty good.
I'm sorry. I saw you sleeping in the middle on the side of the fucking alleyway the last night on my way home.
My eyes are kind of dry. I think I slept with my eyes open.
Yeah, it was kind of disturbing when I saw you. I thought you were kind of dead.
Except for the little snot bubble coming out of his nose at the time.
That's not intimidating, Grizz, but I'll accept it.
Anyway, sorry for questioning. Just wasn't sure why we were letting him in.
I'm a little bit of help.
Been of assistance at the very least.
I'd be here for at least 3 days.
Fair enough. Where's everybody else?
I never know where Will is, and I can
Who are,
see if Lunisa's up.
who? Who are those
Was-
two?
Now, Lunisa is Urk's bodyguard?
Yeah, I found it one day out on the streets, and I decided to try and teach it some, what should we call it? Social exercises or something like that.
Great. That bodes well for her.
Sensual exercises. Got
You're
it.
so
Social.
fucking lucky I'm not there right now.
Why? I'm basically the one that's trying to keep you in line because you don't know much of this plane of existence sort of thing. Remember?
I know, but still.
And apparently those two were sent by the Raven Queen.
Ah.
Sup?
Okay. All
Oh
right.
yeah, by the way, that's not actually him. He's the scythe. I think it's kind of cool.
Sure, raised her eyebrow at that.
Wait. What?
I think
Yeah.
you might have put too much in that beer of his.
It wasn't beer, it was wine. It was so good. I kind of want to just have another shot of it.
You're delusional.
You right?
You're right.
Fader will come out and basically set up on the bar like a buffet style. So there will be like little different stations for everybody. And there will be plates down here so people could go around.
Some bleary-eyed kobolds troop up from the basement as they smell food. Their noses twitching. One of them sees Phaedra and smells. Hey, Mama!
Hey, hon. Get
And
some
then-
breakfast.
And then hugs Phaedra before heading to get food.
Make sure you get your brothers and sisters in too. Big breakfast. Got a lot of people here.
Kobolds all gather around.
I will go see if Will and the others want some as well.
Yeah, thank you,
Check out
Greg.
Lunisa. Of course. And he'll. My game is lagging as I'm trying to move my character. Perfect.
Oof. I've had that way too many times.
Does he see Will? That's the question.
Okay, so Will is trying to hide, but I mean, he's very quiet and is very small.
Well, let's see.
I mean, what's
He's
the passive?
practically a decoration.
What is passive? How do you 8 plus
It's
proficiency?
10 plus.
It's 10 plus.
Yeah.
10 plus proficiency plus skill.
Yeah, if you're proficient in the skill, yeah.
Okay, so my passive is 21.
Jesus fucking hell.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
So, yeah.
My passive is actually better than Will's. What?
Mm.
Well, you're an actual rogue, and Will is
know.
a druid. Actually, I think Phil, did you pick up a level in rogue?
1, yeah.
Okay, so never mind. Will is
One.
actually a rogue too.
Griffin
Will's a
pop in
bit
here.
more of a rogue. than-
Will doesn't know that
rogue.
you're looking for him. He's just sitting there.
He'd be like, just letting everybody know, there's breakfast. Have any of you seen Will?
I think I've seen him.
What?
That's appropriate.
Never mind. Breakfast downstairs.
Got it.
Like holding his chest, he's walking upstairs. Just get the shit scared out of him.
Will the jump scare.
Well, it's a jump scare. And he let loose up here, so he'll knock on the door.
Lanissa.
Yeah, would I have been woken up by now?
Yeah, Grick's knocking on your door.
I'll go downstairs. I'm gonna go like, hey, what's up?
Breakfast in the main tavern.
I'm on my way.
He'll kind of head down first because it's a very narrow hallway.
I'll get dressed and take my equipment and go down as well.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Accidentally found everybody. Well, Will found him.
Will found
You
himself.
don't find.
Will found himself.
Self-discovery.
Good.
Vince climbs up onto Talon's shoulders and sits on her head.
Who? Evidence? Oh, good. I feel like she's used to this at that by now. They've been working together for a little bit.
It's only been a let's see,
Few
how many
days.
days has it been? Let me check.
Like 4?
It's been 10 days.
10. Okay. Yeah, she's all right with it. It's fine.
Yeah, Evidence would normally be sitting on Root, but Root is currently getting sun.
Yes.
That's a fair response.
Root is sunning himself.
Yeah, so it's a combination of eating and sleeping that plants do.
All right. Is Lunisa here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, good morning, everybody. Sorry, I wasn't more welcoming yesterday. Phaedra gives a hand to Senna and to Crescent.
Wait, you're welcoming?
I could have been more welcoming, I guess. Apologies. Hard day. I wanted to thank you both for assisting. I heard you came to a group of our members when they were in need in the Nine Hells after Rhiannon fell. And I want to thank you for assisting us.
So that's the one that fell. That's her name.
Yes, she's still in the temple. But and thank you, Urk and Lunisa, for your help too. You blindly went into the hells with Will, Biddy, and Rhiannon.
I mean, it was excited except for the Rhiannon part.
I just wanted to say thank you.
Kind of looks down a bit. I say, Grick, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Very similar names.
Yeah.
But I wanted to just thank you for helping everybody out. We did lose one member, but she's on her way, hopefully, back to mending. But now I think we need to decide what to do next. We have many things going on right now. And the one that I think we have the most information on is the two at hand. We have Yuki and Oberon in Skullport. Thank you, Talon, for your information regarding the entrance to that passageway that leads us there. And then we have the followers of Denier. I feel like we should wait till Rhiannon is better before dealing with that. She might have some insight. I don't know if anybody has any other opinion on this, but in the end, it was her god. Maybe there's something there, but we need to form a group together to go to Skullport and try to find Yuki and Oberon.
I agree with the waiting for at least that second part.
That sounds fine.
Agrees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think while I do think that there's things that we can do ahead of time to try to get information, I feel like we owe it to her to help her how we can, but she might be best suited for that. But that will take time. I don't want to rush her into anything. I don't know what kind of state she'll be in whenever she finally wakes up. Okay. So Skullport. What information do we know?
Is it a port and a skull?
Talon will facepalm. No.
I know nothing.
Yes, sir. I don't even think that I've been to Skullport.
From my understanding, and I am going to need some DM assistance because it has been
Alright.
damn near a year since you got this information. And
Really?
I think so, because she originally found all that back prior to when Jade was still in the picture, and it was a long time ago.
All right.
So I remember where she found the entrance, which was it was a sewer grate behind near one of the brothels that she knew growing up. And then she knew the pathway there, but I can't remember what Skullport is. Is it where a lot of black market trading
It's
goes on?
basically the Undercity. It's actually a city into itself, but yeah, it is
Okay.
the black market.
Okay, got it. So she will relay that information to the group.
Brothel, you say?
Yeah. What about it?
I say we should look there for answers.
Sure, face bombs.
I will say this. You do what you want. Get your kicks how you want.
I mean, he did
But
have a fun time with the succubus, so...
Nope. But you fuck with any of the girls there and you'll have to deal with me. You can
You
fuck
think
him
I'm
if you
gonna let him?
want, but you treat him right.
I am a nice guy.
Okay.
I just can be sometimes intimidating, as Talon has seen.
Good. I didn't know that. Great.
What?
Read the fucking chat.
See, but isn't Skullport connected to the dungeon? Oh shit!
Oh,
Yes,
good. We're going back.
it is. No,
Great.
it's there's several entrances to Skullport. One of them is through the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, which also means going through Skullport is a way to get to the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, other than just going
Got
through the
it.
yawning portal.
Got it.
Mhm.
I'm just saying, Irk.
Yeah,
A lot of the women that work there, I am very close with. So they're quite lovely. Give them a try, but just be nice.
I'll even give him an extra tip, if you know what I mean.
Cocks ahead.
Is
Right.
Dirk eating or drinking something? Because
Is Irk eating or drinking something?
He's just eating the breakfast that Phaedra made.
There you
oh
go.
well,
And he's
too bad
absolutely
it
loving
smells
it.
like a skunk dung.
But does it taste good? That's the thing.
Oh, I can only change one thing, but
I
Well,
can
there you
only
go.
do so much.
Remember, if you smell it, that's smell and taste are inexorably linked.
They
So
are.
yeah, so there's very
Mhm.
few things that smell bad but taste good. There are
God.
there are things, but it's a handful of things. In this
So
case, that is
Constitution.
not the case. Yes, so Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Hey,
You're able to keep it down. You don't throw up, but it still doesn't taste good at all to you.
I'll try the pancakes next.
okay. So I can take you guys there, but I've got some thinking to do on my own. I'd rather not dive into that, Talon will say. Plus, usually I'm the one that stays here and watches the bar.
Isn't that my job now, Miss Talon?
I mean, yes, you are the best awakened, awesome evidence bartender ever. I'm just saying, we're a team, right?
Yes, yes, we are.
But
Gives
trust us.
gives high five to one of the tentacles.
The tentacle high fives you back.
5 tentacles, so it's 5.
Crescent's actually reading the surface of some talent as she's talking about this.
Oh, okay. Talking about what in particular?
Do you
Just
need
like
me to?
Skullport?
Do you need me to throw both of you into Whisper to keep it away from the others?
Um,
Up to you. Don't matter to me.
I don't feel like. Yeah, I think we can stay here. It's fine.
Okay.
She's envisioning the where the grate is with Skullport. You can see that she hasn't gone. All she's seen is the grate. She hasn't seen anything behind it. But her mind wanders to the brothel that it's next to, and you see a beautiful half-elven woman with dark black hair, and just green eyes and a smile. She might be lost in a daydream right now. It's fine.
Fair.
But that's it. Nothing too nefarious. And then she's thinking about needing more work, and you see a lot of little children that she's talking to in the streets.
Aww.
Yeah, he's essentially moving around the room to each of the people he hasn't already kind of scanned to get a gauge of them, basically.
All right. So when it comes to the NPCs over there, well, the kobolds are most of them are thinking about Phaedra. They look up to her. One of them in
Aw.
particular looks at her as a mother.
My butter babies.
Yeah, Bob is sort of thinking about a cat man. Avery and Gary, you're kind of thinking about each other and thinking about like a small home somewhere, like as if they're ready to retire from this line of work. Evidence is thinking about, I want to say, fish.
There you go. Let's see. I feel like Kirk's just thinking about honestly just magic and spells and trying to figure out calculations and such like that at the moment. Sure is thinking about something that I've already talked to you about. Which kind of is like, huh.
Phaedra is thinking about trying to keep everybody trying to think tactically about who to bring in this next mission, and trying to, her mind wanders to seeing Rhiannon's body, and then possibly a jungle and screams, and then trying to keep everybody safe.
The looming head of a T-Rex is caught in Phaedra's mind's eye.
Not so much T-Rex, but something else, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, actually, that could have, because she lost 2 party members to a T-Rex, too.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Yep. That would be... fucking...
Nearly lost the Goliath and Manning Crocodile last night when I was running it.
Yeah, one of Quentin's characters, and then somebody who used to be in the Tomb of Annihilation by the name of Thrackmore.
Mm-hmm.
Both their characters died to King of the Feathers.
Yeah, that was Quentin's second character in Tomb of Annihilation.
So... Interesting. What are y'all doing?
Scoffing down pancakes. Eating.
Well, I can see that.
So why'd you ask?
I'm
I'm
asking
pretty sure we're all eating, to be honest.
what your plan is.
Well, I'm coming with the skullport, that's for sure.
Me too. Count me on, Phaedra.
But before, I need to go and see Rhiannon and see what mistakes were made.
I will also...
Just
Maybe
come
we
and
can
see
go
us,
on the way.
Just a quick visit. I'm just gonna drop by. It won't take but a moment.
Sure, he's gonna look over at Greg. And if you don't mind, I'd like to see if you could research something for me, Greg. Okay.
Bless you.
That was just me coughing. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought it was a sneeze.
I was about to say, that's a very weird sneeze.
Yeah.
It sounded almost like an anime sneeze, you know?
That was the thing that I really liked about the other headset, is that it could mute myself with just a push of a button.
I've got one of those. But not on this one.
Yeah, same.
Like on the headset that I use for the PSVR, it's got
So
the mute.
what were you saying, Will?
Well, before they head off to the brothel town and into the sewers
Okay, you're
to head
visiting
to Skullport.
Rhiannon.
Skullport. Yeah, he's gonna head to Rhiannon.
I have a question.
Yes.
What's Biddy doing?
Oh.
What is Biddy doing? I mean, he's gonna be going to Skullport as well, but
What's he doing right now?
well, right now eating?
He's sitting right there in front of you. Yes, he's still small.
Okay. Just curious. All
So
right.
let's see.
Why? What did you think Biddy would be doing?
Some kind of shady bullshit. I'm pretty sure. Just my thoughts.
I was curious. He hadn't said anything, and I was just curious on his.
Indeed, he hasn't said anything.
Shady biz.
Yeah, I was just curious on his demeanor and stuff. You know.
You
Oh, I
shady
just had an
bitch.
idea.
Yeah, I have a couple of things from talking to Rick outside a game, and then reading something he was doing last game.
Last game of On the Road or yesterday?
On the road, if you scroll up, somebody was looking for a fucking flying carpet.
He was.
This is
Yes.
true. He was looking for where the flying carpet got stashed because you guys had one at
Yeah.
some
Did
point.
he end up finding that?
Biddy did, yeah.
Who has that? Didn't
What?
Biddy take it and put it in his bag of holding?
No, Biddy put it just in a room to keep it inconspicuous.
Then
with
it's
other-
then it's probably in the office where Grick has the door locked.
Or it's this Bigfoot. It's this one or this one.
Actually, on that point, Biddy's just gonna come up to Grick.
Oh God.
Yes.
Question:
Uh-huh.
Did you Did you find any new carpets that you didn't realize we had?
He thinks.
Such a weird question.
I know.
Any out of place carpets or tapestries in the bar while we were away?
Does he
Hey, silly
remember
boy.
one in the
Oh, I
library?
remember. It was wet, so I hung it up to dry, but it flew away.
That would be funny, but
Yeah, if there's one in the library or libraries, he would mention it.
Cause I could have sworn that's where it was stashed.
I genuinely don't remember. That was a long
Same.
time ago.
Yeah.
yeah, it was
When
a
the
long
party
time ago.
starts losing magical items.
I don't remember. I don't remember where exactly I put it, but I put it somewhere in the tavern.
Where did I put that sphere of annihilation?
That could have been picked up by Greg.
I think it's in the library. I think there's one that's different than the rest.
Okay, cool. And
Maybe it's hung up on a wall, being used as a tapestry.
then sits down and eats.
Okay. Odd question. Okay.
Anyway. All right.
Preston's gonna smile at Cinna,
Yeah.
and he's gonna be like, he's gonna point at Grick.
Mm-hmm.
Obsessed with magic and stuff like that, aren't you? Points at Talon. Black hair and green eyes. Interesting choice of a daydream.
Oh.
Points to Bob. Catman.
Oh, I thought it. I
Bob-
thought it would have been interesting.
Cocks an eyebrow.
Bob blushes.
Points to those two. Each other in a nice home.
Avery and Gary look at each other for a moment and just do clasp hands.
Points at Phaedra. Lot of worry. Screams.
Because just like me next, me next.
Emptiness.
You right?
Wait.
Uh,
Sure. Planning something. Interesting.
Fader looks over at Cheery.
Sure, just staring at Crescent. Man, I love this hat.
Right. Anyway, who's coming to Skullport?
Wait, why are we going to Skullport?
I am, because I am here to find Galen Cole, not to go on your escapades.
What does
Yeah.
Skullport have to do with him?
Oh,
Is he in
Well-
there?
subordinates over there.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
2 of them.
Yes, Yuki and Oberon.
What
We
was-
met them in one of his warehouses. They got away and recently sent to invisible stalkers, I think they were called.
Yes.
Thanks. Yes, Greg. To
What?
kill us in our sleep, specifically myself and Will.
Yeah. What was the deal again? What did they? How did they?
How did they
One
what?
of them. How were they fighting? I can't remember. One of them was punchy, and one was magic, right?
Yeah, one was Oberon. He could make himself invisible. He came up from behind me and had a very huge glaive that took me. I did a fair amount of damage to myself and Shiori.
Sure
And
does.
yes. There was another one with magic, but he was killed there, wasn't he?
Yeah, his soul was absorbed by the gate.
All right.
Or whatever that thing was.
Crescent looks at Cinna. You might want to help her in that one with that research. Can I go, please?
You have a goal in mind, don't you?
I want to see them beside themselves with excitement.
All right. I'll see what I can do. This Galen did have some planar ties in time and space. I can see what I'm not really good at research, but I can try to help that one. Kind of looks over at Greg. I will say this. You do you.
Always do.
We are here to help these people.
Yeah.
Just remember. And she'll take her pinky finger and just like trace the scar down the side of Senna's face as a reminder, like the scar that he gave her. Just remember.
Aim better. Got it.
Yes.
You
Go have fun.
Points to Shiori. You might be better if you actually did the research yourself. You might learn more that way.
I can help you research if you'd like. What was your name? Senna will.
Shiori.
Sure. Senna.
Pleasure. She looks at Phaedra, like kind of like, what do I do with this?
What are you? Phaedra will turn and just be like, hold on one second, y'all. And she'll pull Shuri aside.
What are we got here then?
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
What are you researching?
Nothing major. It's more of a just in case measure.
Just in case what?
Anything the worst would happen. I want to make sure it doesn't.
The end of the world. You have a way to stop that.
That might take more doing than what I can possibly research. I'm thinking more protection of us. Or at least make sure I can still be around no matter what. I don't want to fall. So I'm doing
Wait.
everything I can to prevent that.
What? Okay, so you don't want to die. I don't want you to die either. That's a good thing. So I'm on board. What?
I can let you know more when I do more research. I don't know much about the subject myself. I need to make sure everything is good. If it's not, then I'm going to scrap the idea.
No dark deals.
Agreed.
Okay.
Told you I wouldn't sacrifice any more myself. So I'm not.
Well, have fun in the library, I guess.
Unless you really want me to join you, I can.
If you feel like you need to do something to better our chances, your chances, this is getting beyond my scope. I trust you.
She knows. She'll hug Phaedra.
Phaedra will give her a hug.
Just be careful. And come back.
I promise. And she'll give her a
She'll do
kiss.
that.
Now,
I want you to do that, promise.
well, it's not one that I want to break because that means I won't be able to be with you and everybody here.
She knows.
Good luck with whatever you're trying to find. Keep your wits about you. We don't know who may be watching. Okay. Oh, I forgot somebody. I just realized this now.
What? Little Cinder?
Little Cinder. I forgot.
Oh, Cinder.
Cinder.
Jordan.
Cinder. Yeah, so like as they're like together and everything, Cinder probably like just gives Shiori just like nuzzle because she's gonna be leaving, and so is just probably like dragging scarf around Shiori's neck and just purring like tail and wings wrapped
warm
around her.
cinnamon and nutmeg breath.
Yee. Yee. And she'll like do a little like nose boop to the side of her cheek, give her a little kiss, and then fly over to Phaedra. Okay. Well, put shield on, attaches Bob, Well, I'm ready for a little action. It's been a bit. But I'll be back, I promise.
Okay, so in addition to people leaving for Skullport, I'm getting Will is wanting to go off to the temple first of Playlor to check in on Rhiannon, which since he's also going to Skullport. I imagine he's going with the Skullport group, but
Mhm.
it seems that Shiori is also heading to a library. Do you know which one?
Yep. Either whatever, ever like a main library or a magical library at the college, because she's going to bring Grick.
Okay,
So-
so there's the library that Grick has been to many times. There's there's a main library, I believe. I want to say the Castle District. It's the one where you the one that was first introduced around episode 6 or 7.
Mhm.
That you guys ran into to Rack and Spargo there originally. Actually, no, you ran into Spargo originally at a tavern, but it's basically that far. I'm
Yeah.
just forgetting which district it's in right now. And of
I
course,
have-
there's the library that Rhiannon grew up in, which is attached to the Temple of Dinar.
Because imagine Grick's essentially probably freaking into one, but he's probably gone to a bunch of them, to be fair, because he's
Mhm.
a fucking book nerd. If Shiori asked him where she might find more information on undead, would he have a better recollection, like which one might have information on like the lore and stuff?
Did
like
you
that,
say
certain
undead?
Yeah.
Well, usually one attached to a god would be the most likely place to find that. Magic libraries might have that stuff, but usually since dead and undead tend to fall more closer to religion, although magic, might provide the backdrop for it. But a lot of people, basically when it comes to a lot of debate about undead or spontaneous undead, they tend to look towards religion for answers, even if pure arcane magic is what usually creates them. Religion is where people tend to go to debate whether or not it is okay to make undead in the first place.
So Grick would probably head in that kind
Hence
of
things like turn undead.
mention that, and that's probably where I would go. The more what everyone's connected to a church.
Anyone else going with you other than it's just Shiori and Grick?
Cinna's going with.
Oh, Sid is going with them. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Cinna's gonna just go and check out. Just gonna try to do some hold on, where's shit. Yeah, because she got the information they got from Will's good old friend Kai. She's gonna kind of Kai, good old Kai. Try to do some research regarding that. So let's see. Magic tied to creating copies of oneself throughout space and time, not related to a clone or simulacrum. She's going to do some research on the multiverse and stuff like that. Planes and good old fun stuff.
All right. Okay, so I think I got the parties divided up properly. Now, which
and
one?
Talon's just going to show him, and then she's going to come back.
Yeah.
She's not going to go with. Okay, cool.
But I'm still counting that as going with at the moment because
that's
they're
fair.
making a stop off at the Temple of Palor for Will.
Yeah, I was just clarifying.
Mm-hmm.
I do not want a Jaeger 2 tunes in wherever the fuck we're going.
It's fine.
I'm getting overwhelmed.
Sorry.
Very good.
So the first party, after leaving the tavern, heads off to the Temple of Palor, where the body of Rhiannon had been pulled. And it is, a typical busy temple. People are coming in to attend services. Phaedra, you were there originally, correct?
Yes.
All right. So you would know then who to speak with, and to check on. And
I don't think we got his name though.
let's see if I wrote that down or not.
Yeah.
Okay, Dinestra, 2 days body. Okay, that's that information. Yeah, I didn't write down any of the information about the actual people in the Temple of Palor, but
Yeah.
basically you give them a description, or maybe they give you a name, but but you're basically led to Rhiannon's body. Is anyone there with her right now?
Why did it sound like you were trying to contact ghosts?
Because he.
It's to find out if Galville is still with her in any form.
He is not there at the moment.
Okay. Did one of you go in with Will, or did you just let Will go in?
Phaedra's going in.
Okay. So Phaedra and Will, you're taken into a small room. You've seen recovery rooms like this before. She's on a bed. There's a spray of flowers nearby, but not gray flowers. These are more like sunflower types and such. Something pretty,
Fuck, I was muted.
something optimistic to look at. If she opens her eyes, she's breathing gently, and she's currently got her hands tucked over her chest, just in a sublime position, and she's definitely alive.
But she has been unable to wake up.
It's been a day.
How dare you are, Rhiannon.
For you, Will, it's actually been multiple days since she's been dead.
Yeah.
But she's been alive again for a day.
Actually, Phaedra's going to act like she's going in, but then she's going to actually back out and give Will his privacy with Rhiannon. She's gonna second guess herself.
Don't worry, Phaedra, this won't take but a moment.
Urk will hand over the wine with a little bit left in it for a couple of drinks. Could you put this on the bedside table or something? A little gift for her when she wakes up.
All right. Let's see if I remember how to perform this special procedure again. I just take out the pouch of diamond dust, puts it in his palm, and he just goes. He just blows it in their face and just smacks it in the face, casting Greater Restoration, going. Get a grip of yourself.
They're just like glow, and the diamond dust just explodes around her, and they all glows for a minute. Her skin then glows, and she takes a sharp intake of breath, and there seems to be a smile that pulls under her lips, but she's still asleep. You sense that this did help. This probably helped get rid of whatever she was about to wake up into. AKA the thing that I talked to you about, Shuttle.
Oh, so that's gone then?
Yep.
I picked the right option.
Will decided to sacrifice, Diamond and use Greater Restoration to cure you of that. Before you can wake up and develop problems.
Oh.
And after the slap, he just goes, pats on the head. There, have a rest.
And you leave her there with her flowers and her wine?
Yep.
Alright.
Aww. Thank you, Will.
I guess you kind of, from what your perspective, was just blew dust in her face and slapped her.
I'm kind of glad Phaedra wasn't in the room for that. I feel like the reaction would not be very well.
It doesn't say how you have to cast a spell.
No, I'm not saying that. You probably would be able to deceive her. It's like, oh, this is part of the somatic components or something.
Yeah, slap in the face.
Question for Chris.
Yes.
Being what Crescent is, if he was watching from the doorway, would he have seen anything from his perspective?
You'd probably have seen the diamond dust sparkle as the spell took hold and got rid of something for her.
Wait, are we just waiting outside the door?
Yeah.
He's probably
Yeah.
Would we
Not his
Question then. Here's the question: do we hear the slap?
Yeah, you
Just
probably
that.
you probably heard him slap her. Yeah.
the probably audible
Oh,
slap of.
Phaedra, you did kind of witness the slap then. Just
Well, that worked out just fine.
What? Is she awake? How do you
No.
know?
Nope.
Well, I'm ready to go.
What was that noise?
Hmm?
A slap.
What?
I can demonstrate.
Narrows eyes. I know what a slap is.
Magic.
You're smarter than that one. He points to Urk.
He's just sitting there with pocket bacon. Huh?
Yay, pocket bacon!
Well, I heard that you made extra bacon, so
Yeah, I did. Yes, you did. That pocket bacon. Road snacks.
Bacon, pocket bacon.
Road snacks, yo.
People who cannot fix such a simple problem should not be trying to bring people back from the dead. Amateurs.
Did you slap her?
Yes,
Why?
I slapped the evil out of her.
Is that how that works? Insight?
Yes.
Oh my god. Yes. If Wilkin gets away with that,
Roll
then
an
he just
insight.
breaks-
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
you realize that no, that's not how that worked. You did something else.
Why? No. Well, come on. No.
Magic.
You don't slap the evil out of people,
Magically slap the people, leave a lot of people.
Yeah.
but you don't have to physically slap them.
Well,
That's fun.
let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I'm done. Hands
Come
up,
on,
walks
come
out.
on, short stuff. Let's go.
What? Excuse me. Hands on
Yeah.
hips.
Excuse me. He was talking to me, probably.
He looks at Will and goes, "Yep."
Yeah, but see, there are 3 people that could fit that fit
Yeah.
that category. Will,
Yeah.
Biddy, then Phaedra. Phaedra towers over those 2.
Yeah, Phaedra stands behind the 2 other short ones. Excuse me.
That one's short stuff. That one's trouble stuff. And
Who's he
you're-
pointing at? Who's trouble stuff?
That would be Biddy.
Biddy.
Okay.
And he points at you, and you're worried word.
Lori,
Ha!
what?
Worry what?
Warwart.
How?
That's so Phaedra.
Yep. Everybody
Narrows
just
eyes.
nods in agreement, just about.
Looks down at Biddy. Why are you the trouble one? I would have figured it would have been Will.
How did...
I don't know. Ask him.
Will, there's a reason why I gave you a bell.
All right, yes. It stopped making a sound.
I imagine he took the belt.
Did he take the jiggle out?
No, or it must have fallen off. Very pretty though.
Oh god.
Looks at the staff of the woodlands. Is it gone?
Well, bell is still there. It's just
Not
Quiet.
jingling.
not jingling.
God damn it.
Very pretty.
I'll have to get you another one then.
Maybe I can make a loud ding noise when I'm near.
Maybe
Why
it
would
fell
I
off when you jumped up, when you broke the floor out from underneath you and that demon lord.
Yeah,
Not impossible.
I still don't understand that. How?
Because he's a crazy son of a bitch.
Well, I wasn't afraid.
Why would you? He looks like a ox.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just like walking and talking at this point. Like, what?
You know, thinking back to it, I would probably not have done it unless I had all of that courage in me. But you know, the situation, needed a drastic change.
Yep.
All right, let's make our way.
To the sewer entrance, was it?
Yeah, by the brothel in the... I forget what district it is, but Talon knows the way.
So, Talon leads you guys to the brothel she knows well, and over to the sewer grate. What do you guys do?
Oh well, Axe going to scout out the brothel. You know, just a quick dip.
You know we're going in the sewer, right?
We're working.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. Who
Work
owns
first,
the
pleasure
watering?
later.
But I want a bath after this.
Should we try to be stealthy? How far away are they from the entrance? Do we have any idea?
Basically, the sewer grate is in the alley behind the brothel.
Yeah, but do we have any idea how far they are away from the entrance? Like, I mean, it's not gonna take an hour probably, so I can cast Pass Without a Trace.
Talon,
But-
roll a history check.
Sure. History is shit for her. That's Talon.
Yeah, you can't really remember how long it took you the last time you went down there.
Well, I don't think she actually went
I
in
thought
there.
I thought she did. I thought she went to Skullport at one point.
No, she got the no. She was looking for the entrance to Skullport,
Ah.
and she found it, and that's it. So she never went in.
So
she has no idea.
doesn't know how to navigate from there. Okay.
No, she doesn't. She just knows how to get there. That's all she learned. Yeah. She has no idea.
Oh God.
I
don't
mean,
like that.
I'm lying. You told her all that information, DM. No, you really didn't.
All right, so
I have all the secret passwords and all the secret entrances.
Yeah. Wait. Out of character question. This isn't where they fought the fucking mind flayer. Those tunnels, is it?
Can you repeat that?
This isn't where at
No,
the beginning.
no, that was a different that was a different hideout.
Okay, got it. Just wanted to, yeah. Where we almost died to a mind flayer, but we ended up killing it. We were very low level. That was a long time ago.
So Scales,
Yo.
not you.
Oh.
Are you talking to me?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. It's Talon.
that's what I said. Anyways,
With Scales.
Talon has
Besides the
scale.
point. What do you want? What's up?
do you know anything past this grade?
No.
Oh, good. You're useful.
Hey, I got you here. That was my job, right?
Right,
And
perfect.
Yeah, I'm done. See ya. Goes into the brothel.
I managed to walk. We managed to get through hell. I mean, this is a sewer.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'll meet you guys later. I'll meet you later, Talon.
Follow the water. The water has to lead out to the other end of the... What is it called? There's got to be an outlet that leads out to the main water fair. Just follow the water.
Just follow the streams.
You're one with nature. Be one with shit nature.
All right, rude.
Not
That's
rude.
okay.
Shit is a part of nature, right?
All right, yeah. But sewers are not exactly.
No. Anyway, good luck, y'all. Don't die.
Talk to me like that again, I'll send a flock of super rats up to your bedroom.
Perception. Passive of 20 on Talon. Does she hear that?
I would imagine
That's
so. Unless Will's...
sneak of 21.
Oh, you...
Yeah, but
Okay,
you
find
weren't,
him.
you weren't sneaking. You were just muttering about it.
All right.
Turns over the shoulder. Just gives an eye. Just keeps walking.
All right. Do the rest of you head down to the sewers?
Yeah.
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 Do you want someone having? I can scout ahead if you guys want. I quite like dark places.
All right.
But please don't bring torches. Does any one of you need torches?
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
I do.
Yeah, Eric does as well.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
might need to.
because
Oh.
I'd like to see you sneak holding a torch, man.
Don't worry, I can make it a lot harder for him to see if you want.
Intelligence check.
I have a hood
I
of
mean, I have danger sense, but
Intelligence check, guys.
Oh.
Sure. Oh,
Okay.
everyone? Okay.
Oh, fate.
Oh shit! I've got
Probably gonna be
0
about
intelligence.
Straight
Should
up
be fine.
intelligence?
Pain in the sewers.
11. Great.
I don't know why that's toggled. Don't go back that. Still 16.
Crescent and both Crescent and Alyssa, even as you say that, suddenly go, wait a second, sewers, torches, not a good idea.
Oh yeah, we've
Oh,
ran into
shit.
that problem before.
How about we just get someone to cast a light cantrip? One of you should know it. Eric-
I know
Yep.
it.
Actually,
Yeah.
okay.
Eric-
So
Eric
light
has
can't. Why not?
Dancing light
Ooh,
as well.
catch it on Lilissa so we don't lose sight of her.
If you dare, I will stab you.
No, Will. I'll just cast it on Cinder, and she can fly ahead, up above those that need it. So
I
she
guess
will.
I can take it easy then. I won't be doing any stealth missions then. Lilissa's doing that part.
Oh, are we having a stealth off?
No.
Yes.
I'm letting her take the front.
Oh, okay.
So
Alright.
who's going up front, me or someone else?
I believe it's you, Linissa.
Okay.
And Phaedra will cast a light on Cinder.
Okay.
And Cinder will fly with BD.
Will is gonna walk with the group and be like, well, this doesn't happen very often. Walking out in the open.
And while you guys are traversing in the sewers, I am going to take two of you playing 3 characters to find
Okay.
out what's going on in the library.
Oh god.
Look, I am 2 people. I'm beside myself of excitement.
Grick and Shiori. The 3 of you, as your party members have headed off to the Temple of Palor, headed off toward the library that is nearby the Temple of Denier. The Temple of Denier is still obviously closed down. You don't see any evidence of life or activity inside. The library, the adjacent library, on the other hand, does have a light glowing in it.
All right. Rick just walks up.
The door is hanging partly ajar, and you can see the light through it. There seems to be a bit of movement that you can hear from the doorway.
Shiori, being Shiori, is probably going to just try to see if she can hear what's going on in there.
Yes, Senna is eyes checking in around too.
Are you standing outside, or are you going in?
She's sure as they're entering in, Shiori is listening to see if there's anything out of the ordinary.
You look around, and you see a big front desk, some ways inside, like basically the center hall of this library, and that's where the light is. You see a woman with very messy hair, just kind of with glasses pushed up into it, past all the way up into the hair, just kind of semi caught there, and she's looking back and forth, looking at all these papers, looking at a couple books. But as you look around the library, you notice that there's a bit of a mess going on here. There are books scattered across the floor. Some of the shelves look like they are empty because the books that are on the floor won't account for the amount of books that are missing from these shelves. There are random pieces of paper scattered about the floor. Some of them look like they may have at one point been inside of a book. Others look like they maybe were somebody's research notes that got spilled out from somewhere. And she's just like searching frantically through the desk and going, I need to find it. Need to find it. Need to find it. She doesn't seem to have noticed you. But when you say something, she looks up. Greg, you've been to this library before? You've just been to the magic library.
I think he's technically been to every library. He's just
Okay, if you've been to every
more frequent
library,
the magic one.
you do recognize this woman, despite her harried appearance, as the librarian here, named Libby. She's a half elf with kind of dark but kind of slightly reddish, like the kind of auburny hair.
Oh, what is wrong?
Everything's gone missing. Ugh. She closes her eyes and rubs her temples. Ugh, can't find it. Need to. Ugh. And she sits down heavily. Need to find it.
What has gone missing?
She kind of blinks up and looks at you. And she pauses for a moment.
Sorry.
And she seems
Senna.
lost. And then she says, where are my glasses? Glasses.
On your head.
Oh. And she reaches out and puts them on and blinks again and looks up at you. Oh, well, there was the registration book, the where you put who has what, who took the books out, and so many of the books are missing, and so it's the registration book, and I can't find it. I don't know who has what. Everything's gone missing. She stands up and kind of leans her elbows on the desk. I'm so tired. Have I slept? Have I slept? She pulls her glasses off and starts polishing them on her blouse.
Have you slept?
I don't know. She starts biting on one of her fingernails.
Here. Can I might be able to ease your tiredness a little bit. If I might just... If you take my hand?
She takes hold of your hand.
She will cast Lesser Restoration.
She kind of makes this weird face and just kind of.
Oh no, that's greater. That reduces the fucking. Never mind. Damn it.
Well, it does seem to help a little bit.
Okay, she'll do that. Yeah.
Like perhaps
that was player error.
Perhaps she was diseased or poisoned, and you just helped clear that out. She seems a little bit more focused. Oh, things have been all messed up lately. I think I was dreaming and sleepwalking and...
What were you dreaming?
I don't know. I was in this huge library and all of my friends were there, and there was all these books, and we were sitting around reading them on things, and they were flying around on little wings, and there was tea being served, and nobody dropped it on any of the books. Everyone roll perception check.
No, okay.
You hear a very soft, very faint plinking noise directly behind the woman.
Sure, we'll walk back there. Look.
Good thing that Shiori is the one that did this, because Shiori... roll a wisdom saving throw for me real quick, Shiori.
Oh, good.
You're able to keep cool, calm, and collected when you see something that you probably did not expect to ever see again. You see one of those little crystals laying on the floor, a withering
sh-
vine just kind of disintegrating on the end of it.
Oh, fucking hell. What's back there?
Crystal.
A crystal. What's the big deal about a crystal?
With a withering vine coming out of it. Gert's
What?
like,
Libby
go
just
away.
kind of turns her head. What? And she reaches up and starts rubbing the back of her head, and when she pulls her hand back, there are bits of dried blood on her nails. What?
Was it attached to her?
Gods. What? Okay, you need to tell me what's going on with this crystal thing. What's the big deal? Why
What color
would
is it?
are you
Chris?
muted, Chris?
What? I'm not muted. I didn't realize you were asking me a question out of character. What?
What color is the crystal?
It doesn't actually have a color. It's kind of.
Clear.
It's not exactly clear. It's kind of like, it's. Well, it's semi-clear, semi-opaque, and kind of darkening at different ends. It seems to be, losing all color, any color it might have had, and just kind of. It's hard to say whether or not it's inert, but it's sort of like, after your experience with the crystals, even though no matter how long ago that it was at this point, you get this feeling that this particular crystal has gone inert.
Crystals in the past that have been showing up have been possessing people, turning them into different things, aggressive or whatnots.
Possessing people.
Almost like an infection. Changing them. This one's different. We've only seen vines on one other, and that was in a very foul temple.
Temple? Temple to who?
Orcus. But the
Orcus.
crystal itself wasn't from that. I don't imagine. It was like it was feeding off of it. Feeding off the magic in the area.
Interesting. When we were in the Hells, we got information that Orcus is no longer in power.
Whatever this is, I feel like it was trying to drain knowledge.
This place is a mess.
Probably from this crystal and forcing her to do whatever it wanted. Someone's taking control of this situation. Or something. Someone or something that wants knowledge.
Double check something in notes before I make a comment. 1 second, please. In all the out of character, in all the information that she got about Galen Cole and his followers, was the search of knowledge also mentioned in that?
Well, there's probably some search of knowledge, but not to the extent of gathering
like
up
broadly.
more of searching for specific knowledge, that seem to deal with time or other such things, or the planes. Knowledge like this, like you're seeing, like a ransacked library, that seems to be a bit different.
Yeah. Okay. I was just verifying. I didn't write down knowledge specifically, but I just didn't know if it was implied.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome to believe what you want in character.
It's hard. Okay, so out of character, I'm trying to keep track of what my characters know.
Yeah, I know.
and
I know.
That's all what I'm trying to do.
The one big difficulty with juggling multiple characters in one campaign. But
Yeah.
but at the
Okay.
same time, it's different from any other campaign I run. So
Yeah. Well, Cinna will. I mean, there is the task at hand, and she'll be like, "Is this connected to this Galen in any way?"
I don't know. We believe he went somewhere on the celestial planes,
All right.
but this crystals are connected to some crystalline, like a mirror,
mirror.
like a prison, essentially.
Would Cinna know anything about mirror prison plane?
roll history, arcana, or religion.
History, arcana, religion. Shit. Okay. Let's go. Arcana.
Nothing at all. This is a mirror prison? What in the world? Who
Yeah.
would do something like that?
She actually pulls out her journal and makes a note. Huh. I've been to a few planes. I never heard of that one. Interesting.
Yes.
Make sure not to go there.
That's where these crystals were coming from, as far as I could tell, or at least some of them.
Mhm.
There's a creature there that has some on them. I believe they were white, if I remember correctly.
Creature with these on them.
Yes. And its properties upon touching them, someone made them very happy to go with that creature. Almost charmed.
All right. So if this is planted here, and I'm assuming attached itself to that woman. Gathered up and did all this. I don't know if there's going to be any information here for us to gain anything. I mean, we don't know what they took. But if we did have somebody who had knowledge of the library that may not need the registry in which she's looking for, might be able to discern some things that are missing.
Sure.
See what they were at least after, because sometimes the absence of information, a specific one type of information, can be a clue.
Agreed. Given where this is connected, I imagine Rhiannon would know more than us.
As you guys are talking, Libby is kind of like standing at the desk. She's running her fingers back through her hair and trying to straighten it a bit because it's horrific state. And she kind of looks over at you. Do you know what's happening?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
All I know is it's affecting Daenerys' followers.
And she looks around. Maybe they're somewhere else. Maybe. And she reaches back to touch the place in her head where she found the dried blood. Maybe whatever happened to me has happened to them?
I fear that your daydream might not have been a daydream. It might be somewhere else.
I don't know where that is. I just... even after you helped me, my thoughts are just so muddled. I can't remember anything clearly from, I think, the last few days. And her stomach growls audibly. I don't think I've eaten since then either.
Senna will pull out ration.
Thank you. And she happily gulps it down.
Sure,
Yeah,
she handed her endless water canteen for water as well.
And she takes a few big gulps. If I'm in this shape after a few days, I don't know how long the others are gonna last. If they're anything like what's going on with me, and maybe they haven't been able to get out of where they are. Maybe whatever happened with me, I just accidentally wandered off, and she's just like rambling now. She takes a sit. She goes and finds a place to sit down at one of the like small tables that's still sit up right.
Looking around. I don't know if I'll find what information I was looking for here anymore.
I want to try something. You said that it had a vine coming out of it, correct?
Yes, it appears to be in there as far as I can tell. I don't know for sure.
Senna's gonna walk over and bend down over the crystal. And let me make sure something real quick.
Crick will stand like over, kind of like looking at it as well, because he's interested in it.
All right.
Yeah, she's going to. I doubt this is gonna work, but fuck it. She's gonna use her once a day ability to cast Speak with Plants.
Ooh. All right. What do you wish to say to the dying vine? Hello?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Oh, sorry.
I just came up with that idea, and I was just like, Okay.
And poor Evil's now by himself.
Who or what brought you here?
Water. Dying.
Senna will pour just a little bit of water on it.
It takes the moisture and seems to green up slightly, but it's clear that it's not really surviving like this. Need return network. And it starts to move slightly.
Which way is it heading?
But it's just kind of like flailing around at the moment.
Oh, okay, it's just moving. Got it.
It's basically, have you ever seen the speed up image of like a creeper vine?
Yeah, that slowly like grows.
Yeah, basically these sort of things move at like like a much faster speed than any normal plant. So it's like, it's moving, but it's still slow compared to an animal, but it is moving. Just not. It's just like not moving at the rate of like one of those assassin vines or a blight or any of those. But it is still moving.
What network?
The network. And it seems to be moving towards the sound of your voice.
Do you crave knowledge?
Knowledge is good. And it's getting closer towards you.
Well, she's not an idiot. She's not gonna let this thing fucking touch her. Even though she hasn't been warned, she's not gonna let some like fucking symbiotic like whatever the fuck touch her. So she's not an idiot. She's traveled many planes, and when something that is attached itself to somebody else's back of the head, yeah, she don't want that. So yeah, she's gonna scoot back a little bit. She's like, now. What knowledge do you seek?
The vine stops moving and seems to be withering again.
All right.
What do you do?
Yeah, she doesn't. She wants this thing to. What? What are you laughing at?
Twitch, evil Fluffy giving out the concerned emoji. Or wait, that's not the concern. Sorry, I was leaning back from that.
Sip,
emotion
yeah.
sip.
Curious, but she's not going to like. I mean, she's gonna just reach a hand out upwards toward, like, not anywhere close to the crystal or the tendril, and she can assume like how far it'll be. But as she moves her arm closer to it, does it like reach up or get greener or anything?
It doesn't get greener, but it is feebly reaching up, and there seems to be like a tiny sparkle of light in the crystal portion of it, but it seems to be flickering out.
You need a host.
Yes.
Who are you gathering information for?
Myself.
She'll turn back around to Shiori and just be like, "Hey, you want to ask the plan anything?"
Hello.
So you saw Senna pour some water on the plant and seemingly communicate with the plant. She's currently holding her hand over, like, well above the plant, but like, and like, testing something apparently. And then she turns towards you and asks, "Hey, do you want to host this?" Or something to that effect.
No. I said, "Do you want to ask the plant anything?" I didn't
Sorry,
say, "Do you want to host it?"
brain flopped.
No.
I flopped the two conversation words.
No, you're good.
I hate when that happens.
Apparently, it's needing to return to a network. The network craves knowledge and a host.
Whose network?
Didn't say who, but I don't know if I asked that specifically. She'll turn and say, whose network?
Mine.
Yeah, seems to think that the network is all inside of it. I'm thinking it's maybe hive mind. But it cannot survive without a host.
I don't necessarily think that's a good idea.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that thing should live. No. I'm just saying it needs a host to survive. No.
The tendril just drops down and stops moving.
Yeah. I was testing it, whether if it would spark up or not. If I were to get closer, upon reaching my hand over it, it glowed.
Yeah, so that's bad.
Yeah, that's bad. But yeah. The network is what it called it.
He'll take his book out and kind of start jotting down these notes.
It needs to return. So if it's trying to connect itself to individuals and it connected to that individual on the back of the head, what if the network is a series of these connected to a bunch of different individuals, sharing knowledge within each other, taking what each of these things know and sharing it together into one like mind?
That is very concerning.
This Denier, what is it the god of?
Knowledge.
Oh, good. Well, possibly this network is connected to all followers of Denier then.
The ones that are missing, at least.
I wonder where else in the world they might be missing from. I'm sure it's not just Waterdeep. Not on the scale that what at least people have been leading me to believe. This Galen.
I'm beginning to think that this is less him and more either something else or something accidental or on purpose. I'm not entirely sure. We would need more information to work on.
Fair. I'm just assessing what's been put before me.
Indeed. It would take imagine it'd be too long to scour this place if you want me to see if the information that you were looking for is still here. Otherwise, we can go to a more arcane library.
Well, what were you looking for, Shiori?
Information on revenants.
Does Cinna have to make a check for that, or does she know?
No, she knows what a revenant
Yeah,
is.
okay.
She's Cinna.
Yeah.
Kirk is like, what? He has not been told that yet.
Yeah. Revenant. Why? Somebody come back from the dead. You've done them a great wrong.
No.
Oh. Oh, I see. All right. Well, I'm not going to pry there. But honestly, it's probably not a bad idea, Grick. Looks back at Grick.
Okay.
Because more than likely, they weren't after that information. I don't know. Worth a shot.
Yes, I have a couple extra if anyone wants to. And Sherry goes, I can help look as well. Give you some assistance.
I'm pretty sure everything I was going to research here is fucking gone, but I can try.
So Girk will, with some help, basically scour and kind of look through to see if he can find any information on what they were looking for, or what she was looking for at least.
Okay. And with that, I do need to go on a 10-minute break. Bathroom and something else. Well, 5 to 10-minute break.
And just so you know, for your mind, Senna's gonna still try to look for what she was going to, but she's not too hopeful she's gonna find anything. But she's gonna still stay on task, so she'll just do solo. Okay. Task. I think that worked out well.
I am
terrified, but I think that worked
Terrified?
out well.
But I was like, wait, that actually worked?
Yeah. Yeah, I was
That's actually a plan.
surprised. I was looking because she gets like the new ranger. They have a bunch of like once per day shit. And I was like, speak with plants. I'm like, it's a vine. What are the odds that that's going to. Fuck it. Let's give it a shot. Holy
Well.
fuck, it worked.
Now we know they can tell the druid. Oh, by the way, if we see these,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
they're
can
considered
talk to 'em.
plants. You can
Yeah.
talk to them.
Yeah, which really makes me wonder if Will would have had a conversation with that big giant clusterfuck in the Temple of Orcus, what it
Mhm.
would have said.
Yeah. To be fair, once he's done looking around here, he might actually send a sending message to Will. Letting him
Oh,
know.
that's a good thing. Yeah, that's actually really smart. Oh, I'm glad that worked. Yay!
Because if they find anything down there,
Oh, good
it might
God,
be
I
good to
didn't think
know.
about that. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's real smart.
Yeah, he would be like, I want to warn them.
hmm Okay. I'm gonna go grab food and stuff. I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm back.
And I'm back.
Ah, cool. Shiori and Grick. There we go. So, Shuttle and Turtle and Fluffy, you're there?
Shuttle is BRB. He should make some food.
Okay. Yeah, I just grabbed a water, went to the bathroom, and grabbed a snack.
I grabbed water beforehand. Yeah.
That's why I was questioning you guys as to which library were you going to.
Yeah. I'm glad we ended it here, because that fucking lot of information.
Oh yeah.
It's fine when Grick might do a quick sending to Will, let him know. By the way, Crystal's things are back, and you can talk to the vines.
I can hear him say, "Wait, what?"
Or, yeah, I gotta figure out how to say what he's going to say in 25 words. 25 words, surprisingly not a lot.
Alright, I guess this one we'll have to do as best as possible for her. Yeah, this isn't used for Loggrass Library, I'm just library in general. That's Hold on, I'm gonna reassure the other group.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Oh shit.
No,
Hi.
no. Sadly, I'm not here to tell you that it's your turn. Sadly, some things are taking some major turns in this section, so I have to go back to the library group, and there's going to be one of you I'm stealing away.
Oh no.
Oh.
I know it's not me because I have no characters anywhere.
Sorry, so I'm very sorry that this is happening like this.
Who are you
Shame.
stealing?
But basically, some things are going down that were not fully expected, but I'd put stuff in motion a while ago, deciding that okay, this is what's going to happen if this happens, and they triggered an event, so.
What problems did they just
How
cause
big
for
is
all
this
of us?
Alright, I missed the phone call then.
They might be calling you guys in. One of them's planning a sending message to you to you, Will.
Oh,
Oh god.
I'll
And you guys are already winding your way through the sewers.
We're busy. We can't deal with whatever problem they deal with.
I know.
Jesus.
You'll find out. Sorry. Yeah, they have no idea.
Yeah. No,
This is gonna be hysterical.
I've figured out how to congeal it, so I'm just going to say this.
What are you exactly gonna say? Because you're sending as a DM.
I sent it to you as a DM just
Okay. Oh, good.
show you
Oh,
what
there we go. and I will relay it directly to to him. Actually, I need to find out if they're. Oh no, I can't wait. Cheryl's in that too. So, but
He's basically just gonna cast it real quick and be like, "All right, now we look for information."
Did Cheryl say how long she'll be?
No, but I don't imagine too much longer.
Okay. I'm just coming to say hi again. We're just waiting.
Hello.
We're waiting on the shuttle.
Hello.
Hello again.
But the sending is ready. So I can always send it to you, Tobias, and you can find out what exactly is being whispered, what is being sent to you via sending message from Grick.
All right, are you gonna send me a message, or you gonna tell me?
Fucker! Oh, I was going so good.
Hold on.
Oh, wait, what? What are you doing, Grizz? I thought you were stealing someone.
Hold
I
on.
get a message of how they're all gonna die.
Oh.
That.
What? Am I off?
What do we?
Let's see here.
Did they piss off
I don't like
the
the
landlord?
I don't
Did
like
they
the
kill a guard? This is laughing, it's worrying me.
Yeah.
And like the intensity of the laughter is not making it any better.
For fuck's sake, I just
Hey, Chris, don't die
unlearned
from
that spell this morning. Come on.
Please don't die from laughter, Chris.
What the fuck?
What?
Why is it always like this? Why is it always like this? Whenever we're gonna go do something, I plan out my spells and then we get shoved somewhere else. Fuck.
You know, the one time we actually planned an adventure and then still
Was he-
Oh,
You're
there it is.
back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Roll a perception check.
All of us.
Oh.
Yep.
All right, we'll start with Shiori because that's the one I have currently selected.
You guys hear a shuffling noise at the front door.
Huh, Shiori's not rolling for whatever reason.
Oh, so I got just knowledge for you, Grizz. One of my players in my D&D group works for a company and said that the network behind Cloudflare shit the bed. So anything from PlayStation Network to Roll20 might be having issues.
Ah.
So
Crick doesn't notice the sound, but Cinna and Shiori does. And thank you for letting me know that. I was having
Yeah, no
issues.
problem.
I was having connective issues last night.
Somebody at the door.
Shiori kind of. Is there a way she can see who's on the other side of the door? Probably.
The door's open, remember? You guys didn't close it.
Yeah, she would look at the door.
And you see a rather familiar high elf. Viren, you take a step inside, accidentally scuffing your feet and making a lot of noise, and you see Shiori, Grick, and an unfamiliar dusk elf, or shadow elf, sorry, along with a half-elf librarian you may or may not have met named Libby, who's standing behind who's currently leaning on the information desk. The library looks like a complete mess. Like, there's books scattered on the ground, there's only a single light, and it's sitting on the front desk some ways away from the door.
What?
And it looks like books have been stolen, and others ripped apart, and papers scattered over the ground.
Sorry,
What?
library's closed. You might need to move along.
What?
I'm sorry, do you not speak common? Here, let me try Elvish. Show us Pete in Elvish.
What the? What happened here?
What'd you get?
I
Oh,
just
a crystal
now.
thing. crystal thing attaching people to people.
Do you know him?
Trying to steal knowledge. He's one of the wind stars. Like Biddy.
Oh. Wait. Are you his
Biddy-
adopted brother?
No, they're actual brothers. Biddy's actually a high elf.
Oh, that's
Long
right.
story.
I did. I got that.
Long story. Well, I didn't expect anyone to actually be here. So what are you guys doing here?
We were coming here to get information.
Right.
Specifically on revenants. He looks at Shiori. Yes. He stops for a second as he gets a response from. Oh, good lord.
Okay, well, does Viren know anything about revenants?
You're a necromancer. You would
I know.
you would know stuff like yes, you would know what a revenant is.
What exactly are you trying to find out about them?
Specifically, if there's any cost to it. If once done with their task, can they be brought back? Do they go back to where they, and then when they finally do rest, do they actually go to where they want to go, or are they sent somewhere else?
Ah. Would Viren happen to know the answer to this?
Roll a religion check, Ran.
Religion fudge.
Mm-hmm. Because that's a
Religion.
religious quandary right there.
Oh, I still.
Yeah,
have that.
you
No.
have no idea. It's like not your purview. You deal with the
Not
undead,
exactly
not
the part I
the
think
religious
about.
parts of it.
Yeah. I guess I can help you look for answers.
It would be appreciative.
Mm-hmm.
Rick's debating whether or not he wants to send another third level to respond to this question that he's been given. He'll ask the others. Will wants to know. He says, okay, what the hell? Do you need help? Do I respond to this? Because it was going to require another high level slot. Well, high-ish.
I think you should respond.
Okay.
But
He,
I don't think we need.
I don't think we need help. I think it's fine. It's dead.
Yeah. It's dead.
No host. Just keep an eye out. And I'll whisper that to him as well.
Okay.
Funny. Didn't see you at the tavern, guild hall.
I was preoccupied.
Oh, he's always all over the place. Rarely at home.
Interesting.
And you are?
Oh, my name is Senna.
Viren will give you a courtesy bow. Pleasure to meet you.
You as well. tasked by the Raven Queen to assist. I'm assuming by your pin, you and the roses.
Jambus has taken note that everyone in her has some form of elvish blood.
Yep.
Because Grick is half elf, half orc. The woman behind the desk is a half elf.
And then there's 3 elves. 2 of them high elves.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just elves everywhere.
Yep. Elf party.
Goes, well, he says, oh, okay. Good. Yeah. I will mark down a 2nd, 3rd level.
What brought you to the library?
I was coming here to meet a friend.
A friend. Here.
Yes.
Oh. Well, any friend of yours is a friend of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a swagger kiss.
This is a very awkward position to be in.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't feel like your friend is here.
Mm.
Unless your friend's
You
on
know-
crystal, then it's back there. But I don't think that's correct.
That could be an issue.
Don't touch the crystal, by the way. Might be a note, but it might want to attach to you.
I think at this point I need to check in on the sewer crew with everyone.
Cool.
Huzzah!
Whoa!
Meanwhile, Will, you've been finished with getting those. You've been midway through the sewers, like using your druidic abilities to help track the direction of the water, and it feels like you're getting closer to your location. You're starting to hear echoes, and that's when you started getting those messages from Grick.
Yeah. Right.
It's fine, we found something.
The messages that are basic like, this is awful thing is happening, and then it's going, what? Are you alright? I'm going, yeah, it's fine.
I tried to focus as much as I could in 25 words. There's a lot of information.
Yeah.
Sending does not give a lot of words.
No, it doesn't.
It's like, okay. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So Will was kind of distracted for like a couple of, I guess, a minute.
6-second cast. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but in addition to
He was
that,
confused for a minute.
there's probably
That's fair.
the times of, okay, what's going on? Oh God, what's going on here? Oh no, that sort of thing, and the rest of your party just staring at you.
You're alright.
Something
You
wrong,
stepping
Will?
something.
Question is, do we even?
Will has kind of been in charge of your party getting through here.
You've been following, so I hope we know where he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's not trying to stealth, so.
Wouldn't he
Something-
just need a minor illusion though? To have something walking in one direction of him, and we're just following his illusion.
I don't think he can cast that.
No,
Something-
but if he did,
Is something wrong, Will?
A lot of things probably, but it's fine.
Lots of noise on your end, Jesse.
oh shit. Is that better?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I had the fan going while I was playing Beat Saber while waiting.
Sorry.
Found out that I wasn't as good as I used to be. It's been a while.
So what's Bill saying?
What I just said.
Okay. I'm not sure if I missed something.
No, I think you got everything.
Well, that's useful, I suppose, and vague.
You told me to try to be better at worrying. You shouldn't worry, Will.
Nope. You're right. It's out of my mind. It's not my problem.
It's not Will's problem.
It does involve Shiori though, but that's fine.
Wait, what?
No,
What?
it's nothing.
No, 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 no,
Wait, what?
no, no. Come here. What? What?
Well, I got a message from Grick, but it's fine. It's fine now. He says it's fine.
What did Grick say?
Stuff.
What did Grick say?
Oh, you know what? The crystals and they're very connected to stealing knowledge from people and probably connected to the Temple of the Nurse. But that's fine.
What? Crystals? Did you?
Yep, but it's fine now. It looks dead.
Don't worry, Senna's with them. They're safe.
Yeah, and don't worry. And yeah, what you just said.
Fuck my
Phaedra.
words.
You should worry less.
Listen, Will.
Don't worry. Be
It's out of my
happy.
mind.
Wait, are we in Flushed Away because we're in the sewers and we hear slugs just singing "Don't worry, be happy"?
God no.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
You haven't watched Flushed Away?
No.
Good.
It's a great Disney
Oh
movie.
my god.
Oh, is that the one with the rats?
Yeah, it's about the rats, and he gets flushed down a toilet and goes
I
into
love
like.
that movie.
groundwater.
Anyway, we're following the stream.
Yep. Let's keep going. Pats her on the shoulder. Come on.
Hold on. How far up ahead is Lanissa?
I'm 90 feet ahead.
Somewhere up there.
I should probably roll a stealth check.
Ooh, so
Right?
it just occurred to me of this group, only Biddy, Will, and Phaedra know anything about the crystals.
Yep.
Lanissa, Urk, and Crescent all have no idea what the hell Will's talking about.
They don't
Nope.
need to know about it.
They don't need to know it.
That
Not
is
their
correct.
problem.
Kristen's just like, whatever.
Somebody else's problem, Field.
We're busy.
He's got people he needs to meet, Grizz. New friends.
This is true. So,
And they
Phaedra,
multiply.
start.
a
Oh shit.
Okay.
His friends multiply when he divides them.
Oh,
What do you mean
that
they
it
worms?
happens?
Senna.
Did it roll?
Yes.
Okay. I don't see how much. Oh, 14. It's not that bad. So what do I see / should be worried about?
So you hear the echoing sound of what sounds like a slight waterfall effect, and with your survival training, you kind of got the idea that maybe this is the way out of the sewers, and towards the river that the Skullport lays on. So you bring the group in that direction, and the sound gets louder and louder and louder until finally get to a large grating with water just pushing through along with the waste that's at the bottom. And you do see a river heading And up that river, you see the beginnings of buildings and bits of light.
Does it seem like the thing we're looking for?
Yes, it does.
I'll do sign to the rest of them, like, this way, guys. I'll just make an arrow with minor illusion. Like, that way.
So, how do we get down there?
Thumbs up.
Investigation check.
Who? Everyone? Or just me?
Whoever wants to make a check to see how they get down there.
Yeah, Crescent would look. See if there's
Yeah,
an easy way
same.
down. Crescent doesn't see shit.
Investigation. Oh shit!
Damn.
So, Biddy and Urk, you guys come up, like, while the others are, like, looking around, figuring out how the hell they're supposed to get out of here. Biddy and Urk, you get over to the grate and realize that there are some catches up at the top that cause it to swing outward. And that there is a ladder heading down that leads down to the ledge bordering the river.
Before Biddy says that, Eric's gonna be like, I think we should jump.
Sounds fair. How big is the drop, Chris?
You don't know because as I said, there is a grating in the way.
Biddy just looks at Urk.
I'm joking. Looks at Biddy.
To be fair,
I was
you'd
joking.
have to be an even bigger idiot to follow what he has to say.
As he says that, he's gonna point. There is a ladder there, by the way. I'm surprised nobody saw that.
I was over here, wasn't even paying attention.
Sorry, were you saying
What?
something?
Ladder! There!
Oh. Good
Hey,
job.
look.
Sorry, wasn't paying attention. Good work.
Yay.
All
Bring
right.
your big sword.
All right.
Head down.
Let's head down.
Quick question. Does the ladder seem stable?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
indeed
thank God.
stable.
Just because, you know, I'm a pretty big boy.
We know.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Oh dear.
This is pretty.
Yes.
And a lot.
So, you end up actually finding yourself coming in from about this direction, back here, and hold on, wrong one. Sorry. End up coming up through this direction over here,
Oh, okay.
and eventually make your way over to this side of things. Like, there seems to be like some mild traffic. Most people are like coming in on small little boats, small rowcraft, and they don't seem to they don't seem to pay you any mind. As far as they're concerned, you look about as rough as they do. And it's like you're not wearing, like, city guard armor or anything else that looks to them like anything that they need to worry about.
Well, if you're walking with a guy with a giant fucking scythe, that's not normal.
Yeah, it's just 6 people that, who knows what their deal is.
Before they go any further, Fader's gonna hold a hand up and turn to the group.
What's up?
Biddy, Will, let's hide our roses pins, just in case.
Way ahead of you.
Yeah, so
Alright.
she's gonna put it like underneath like her. She's not gonna put it like on her chest. I'm
Will
just
puts it
thinking,
on the inside of his hat.
yeah.
There you
Just
go.
thinking if Yuki or Oberon are around here and might have people that are familiar with the roses. I don't know. They might know what
Finish-
we look like, but whatever.
Pins? You guys got pins? These things look cool.
Stick around for a little bit and we might make you a member.
Now be still my beating heart.
Isn't it already still? No, wait, he's alive. And that's not your heart.
Wait, what?
What?
Too much to explain.
Too much to explain.
I think he's had
Yeah.
as much alcohol as that one has.
Alcohol? Me?
It's a lot to explain. Don't worry, Petra.
All right.
So as you come along, towards the underground town of Skullport, you do see a large and formidable, it's like this formidable island that's in the middle of this area of water. You can see that it sits there in the middle of the vast cavern, roughly dome-shaped roof that rises to a height of 120 feet above the water level. Atop the island, you see a stone fortress, about 20-foot high outer walls that are interrupted at irregular intervals by 30-foot high, two-storied towers topped with battlements, ballista, and flame cannons. You can see natural rock columns that rise from the heart of the fortress that merge into the cavern ceiling. Basically, it looks like that place looks like it's very important and also very well defended. That these guys can fire upon ships that they don't like coming in and out of this area. They can fire upon armies that try to somehow get down here. They are well defended.
Well,
Holy shit.
Oh, this is an impressive sight.
And this is all underwater deep.
yep. A literal city under a city.
Wow.
I'm surprised how many of those would exist.
Well, I mean, there's dwarven cities that are underground all the time.
Yes, but usually not directly under a city. Usually.
Yeah, you know.
Sometimes.
You know.
Old cities could go to ruin. They build a new city on top of it. Add a word old in front of it, and then a new in front of the other one, and then you go.
Oh yeah, there's always that one too. That's always fun.
Place around here like York or something that's like that?
Old York?
In New York.
Never heard of it.
All right. Where are those two?
Hmm.
We have no
Good
idea.
question.
It's a big place to look for them.
It is. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. For some reason, I was thinking smaller.
If we could round it down to a certain area, I could try to remember Oberon's weapon, and I could search for that if we still use it.
Oh, yeah, that big glaive.
Yes.
Isn't that one fellow a very unique thing? What was his name again?
Oberon?
Oberon?
No, the other one.
Yuki?
Oh,
Yuki. Yeah, what was he again?
Yuki, she was a dragonborn.
Oh, the other one then?
Oberon, they figured
Okay.
out he was an Oni out of character, correct?
Yeah.
They figured.
Very well.
Yeah. I believe it was called an Uni?
Can't be many.
You know,
Can't be many of those in this city, right?
So we just asked the locals. Is what you're saying?
No, there are spells to locate creatures, right?
Do you know those spells?
I don't.
They have a range.
I mean, if you want, I can go look for them. I'm pretty sure I can find them.
Confident.
Yeah, it's kind of my job to find people. So
Can you do it safely? This is a city you know nothing about.
usually the whole locate spells don't really
Roll perception checks.
work for too far.
Alright.
Right.
1,000 feet.
Whatever
I'm
it is,
playing Fader with advantage.
Right.
Oh, perception
That makes
checks.
sense.
So Biddy, as you Biddy and Will,
Will.
as the two of you, as everyone's talking and chatting and walking down this path, you see out of one of the basically up ahead as you're getting into the town. There's a couple buildings here and a couple buildings there, and out between an alley, you see a light bobbing along in the set, like bobbing along. There's what am I trying to say? It's moving in a strange but somehow familiar pattern that doesn't belay a torch. There's just something about that. and there's something ominous that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand upright because it's something familiar to you that was not a fun time last time you ran into it. Actually, not last time you ran into it. One of the most of the times that you've run into something like that.
Light that bobs up and down. In the water or in
Nope.
the air?
In the air, coming down one of the alleyways up ahead.
I mean, is it a flame skull?
Yeah, even as you're thinking that, a flame skull emerges from between the alleyway, and this seems to be looking left and right. It glances at the group of you and starts continuing on.
Oh.
He doesn't notice it. That's good.
Okay.
Interesting.
What? See something?
Yeah, just one of those flaming skulls flying things over there.
So casual. Just saw a flame skull. The fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yes.
even as you watch Biddy and Will, like while the others are like probably staring at you during this conversation, you see the several people, like a kobold and like two humans and something larger, but it's hard to tell what it is from this angle, stepping out of the way of the flame skull as it comes by, but not looking particularly alarmed by it.
Yeah, it seems like a normal thing down here.
Turns to hear the growling behind her. Something wrong.
Alright, you don't like undead, do you? I mean, I don't like undead either, but...
His one eye is starting to kind of go a little more red. No. Focus on our target. Focus.
Something wrong.
Let's just keep going.
Something wrong with undead, of course.
Let's just get into town and gather some information, alright?
Investigation, please.
I'll assist somebody. I don't give a fuck who.
Yeah, I have a -1 with Phaedra. She'll assist somebody as well.
Alright, Will can do it. He has a +1.
I have a +5, but
Yeah.
I already rolled.
Yeah. So you two assist those two.
I mean, I
There you go.
can re-roll. Wait, give me a second.
Now, would you guys
Yeah.
like to actually explore a map of Skullport, or would you just prefer looking at this map and just just rolling random things to find stuff? Because I do actually have a map with a bunch of lines on it of Skullport as well.
I mean, map would be kind of
Yeah.
cool, but
I'd like a map.
Exploring?
We don't,
Got it.
we don't know where we're going.
Yeah, we have no fucking clue.
I mean, yeah.
This
We're
is
just
a
walking.
lot bigger than. Yeah, we're just walking. We have no idea where the fuck we're going.
Yeah.
I like to look for trouble.
Oh, good.
This seems like a very small map.
Right.
Yeah.
Scrolling side to side.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where exactly to put you guys. So I'll probably put you guys over. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I'll probably put you guys down over here. Because remember, this is part of the that big thing that I bought for everybody, and we only played a little bit of it, so I guess actually get to use it.
Time to
Alright.
do damage.
No, the one with the thieves. What's it called again?
Oh,
Dragon Heist, right?
Dragon Heist. Yes.
No, Dragon
Yeah,
Heist we played through. It's the sequel to Dragon Heist, Mad Mage.
No.
Mm.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
Mad
catch
Mage.
the Mad Mage.
Mad Mage. Yes, there we are.
Where are we?
Down the bottom.
Bottom left.
Okay, for some reason,
Light.
it's not letting me shift click for you guys. That's weird.
Alright.
So
big
let's
is
see.
this map?
There is a light on Cinder, so
Mhm.
she emits light. which is 10 by 10 or 20 by 20. It's 20 by 20 on light spell, isn't it? Because I just went over that last night with another group.
Yeah, I will double check. 1 second. Spells light. 2020. Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, 2020 vision.
Now, is anyone
20,
having
right?
difficulty?
20
Does
damage.
anyone having any difficulty seeing on this map?
No, me.
Well, I mean, I can't see the entire map.
Ha!
Can you fix that for me?
Nah, I'm good.
My
I'm not
game's
seeing
lag.
light from Cinder at all.
Well, that's because you have
Uh.
you're able to see anyway
Oh,
all
okay.
around.
Oh God. My game is.
This is a big map.
Yes, it is. That's why I asked if you wanted to do it this way or if you wanted to do it with me, because this takes me back to my days of playing the Dark Queen of Kryn, when I just have to wander around a map like this and go into each building to figure out what the hell's going on in there.
Instant regret, right?
You
So
made
I
your
don't-
choice.
I don't know if Cinder is actually emitting any light.
Which, she should, but let me double check the token. They might
Yeah,
still
I'm
be
just-
working on that dynamic lighting effect thing.
Dude, I was wrestling with it last week. It was a pain in the ass, so it's possible it's not working yet. Because I have her in
Yes.
shadow right now.
Yeah.
Been a while since we were in the map with the
there it
dynamic.
There we
lighting.
go. Yep. There we go. She good.
Yeah,
Yep.
because it has been a bit since dynamic lighting.
Yeah.
They've also updated it for, you know. Oh wow! Look, there's even the tiles are as small as Will.
Us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Okay.
everybody is technically that size. So I'm going to reduce everybody's size on this while they're on this map.
Oh boy! You're all as tall as me.
Well, the thing is that if you guys get into a fight, you need to know just how many squares they are. Knowing you guys, it's always
squares make a
possible.
circle.
It's always possible you guys might get into a fight because it's you
What are you
guys.
saying,
no.
DM?
What?
We're not
No.
troublemakers. What are you talking
Never.
about?
You have
You
you,
don't
you
have
have
a-
a Lanissa.
Yeah.
You have a Lanissa. Lanissa gets
Look.
into trouble.
Look, I don't
We're
get.
all the same size as Will.
Look.
That's great.
All right,
Look,
so here's what we're gonna do, gang. Let's split up. Bye.
Look.
Oh God.
I don't
we-
get into fights. I end them before they start.
If we are going to split up, we need a place to reconvene.
No, fuck you.
And
I'm
this
still
is how
fuck
Will
you.
die.
Will, if you're seriously going up there,
That was a dead end.
I can move your token. Because the way that the path of that where that goes actually does go up to another section of this particular map, so it's not like I have to switch maps for that.
I say
Well.
we stick together. Don't want to miss the fun.
Well,
I will say this. Looking kind of like at this overall city. Will's talents, and I'm believing Lunice's talents, are quite in the same kind of vein. Very good.
X just like pulls out his guitar. What about me? Am I not useful?
No, I'm saying that they're good at stealth. They're good at finding information. It might
Oh,
not
I
be
Yes. All right, I'm
Bit-
leaving.
but first of all, let me just try this out. And I
Biddy.
just
Jeez.
Locate objects. Familiar
I see how it is.
Oberon's glaive.
Shuttle. I see how
I
it is.
saw in the fight when we were engaged.
Fucking-
Okay, let me first
It's
make
fine.
see how distances work in this place.
Yeah, it's 1,000 feet, but that's not really far. It's just
Ooh. I'm just looking at how much distance there is there and there, and let's see, middle level. It's another so many feet up. Where is he right now?
right behind you.
Alright.
Oh, that's easy.
Ah.
You got me a present.
Would it be fair to assume you guys gave me descriptions of these two men before I just wander off?
Well, one is a woman. I think.
I mean, 2 people.
Yeah.
Like if I saw them, I would sort of recognize them
I'm
because
pretty sure we would give you.
White Dragonborn, blue Troll Ogre.
We're looking for another Dragonborn. Wait, I'm blue.
blue.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah.
not a Troll Ogre.
A white dragonborn and a blue Oni thing.
Yes.
Troger.
So you're sensing it somewhere in the northeasternly direction from here, somewhere up. You're thinking maybe on the 2nd level.
Will is like closing his eyes, putting his fingers like on his temple and going, yeah, all right, that way.
Oh, all right.
Well, I mean, his glaive is over there.
Well, this is an easy job then.
Oh
okay.
no.
Wait, does this
Probably
staircase go up?
one level above us,
God.
and I'd say in that direction I point to the northeast, which I'm not sure if I know it's northeast.
Yeah,
So
you
does this
basically.
staircase go up?
Yes, there's a staircase that goes up.
So I
Alright.
guess I would go up that staircase. Maybe we're on the right level, or we could just follow this level and then find another staircase.
Well,
That's
there's
even
not
more.
another staircase.
Yeah, let's
that's
take this
true.
one.
Alright.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I don't
Yes.
know. Maybe this one doesn't lead as far.
But there might not be one further on down. We'll see.
You're telling me this is a one staircase city?
I don't fucking know,
Probably
Will.
not, but
There's not exactly a lot of traffic here, if I would say so.
It's not dwarven belts, therefore there's going to be problems.
It's not dwarven built, and therefore it's going to be one staircase. Wow, you look down on other civilizations.
Oh god.
She's got a
Oh,
point,
that's
though.
beautiful.
Dwarves definitely built a lot better.
Oh, that's beautiful.
All right, please don't move your tokens. I need to be able to you know, pick you up and drop
Don't
you.
worry, I can barely move my token anyway.
Crap.
The other blade.
I don't know why this
So,
doesn't
alright,
want me to do that. Okay, hold on.
gotta redo that.
Manhandle me.
What?
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 Who?
Okay, taking you out into the middle of nowhere for a moment.
Whee!
Taking you out further to the middle of nowhere because of just how big sheer size of this map.
Take me to the other slide.
And finally, you guys make it up the stairs and find yourself in a bunch of different walkways and basically a bunch of catwalks crisscross up here to various bits of stone that are jutting down from the ceiling, others that are dragging up from the ground. Basically, things have been built haphazardly up here.
Good.
Alright, on the right level.
Yes. You're on a
Yeah,
series
so
of
Will-
bridges and also known as catwalks in this region.
Will is still concentrating on the spell, so he's keeping, like, he's gonna keep holding that concentration on where it is, so he can just follow it, ping it, like, constantly just go, right seems like the correct way to go, or left.
How long does the spell last? Okay, there it is. Concentration
10
up to
minutes.
10 minutes. Got it. Alright. Well, you get to decide because it seems to be cutting somewhere to the north.
Well, this way, not through that door.
Oh god.
You see another of the skulls just kind of floating this way. Hold on.
Someone hold on to Crescent.
It seems to be floating this way.
Vanessa.
And it kind of gazes over it at you guys.
Vanessa. Okay.
There isn't much illumination, so this flame skull is very bright compared to you. Alright. I'm trying to see something 1 second.
Mhm.
The flame skull kind of hovers there for a moment, looking at you, and starts chatting in a language that none of you seem to understand.
Ignore it.
He's just kind of gibbering.
Is Lunisa coming?
Yeah, I was like I
Mhm.
said, I was. Listen, come on. Oh no, it's basically crashing my entire game. Holy shit!
Yeah, there's just problems right now.
No, even trying to get over to Discord is a difficult task.
Mm.
Yeah, dynamic lighting is very difficult on the system.
Will, you sense east somewhere.
That away, I point to the east. I'm, is it dark around here? Because I think Lunisa is
Everything's
probably
dark. Everything's dark.
Lunisa is just teleporting.
Yep. Bing, 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 bing. Basically, up until when the flame skull was there, and the flame skull was like,
I imagine Will is kind of holding a finger out, pointing in the direction constantly. So it kind of.
So, as you guys are heading that way, you do hear a lot of grinding noises coming from this building over here. You're like, bang, 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 bang.
Well, that's not the direction we're going.
No, but you're hearing noises.
Yeah, that's good for that thing.
Direction
Interesting
we're
machine
going.
noises.
No, Biddy.
We got
I
places
can't keep
to
this.
go.
I can't keep this spell up forever.
Biddy gets excited.
Let's see here. East or north? East or north? Which one is
East.
the best? East.
There's you're gonna keep falling over the edge of the catwalk.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to stay out of the light of this fucking dragon.
Good luck with that.
All right. Let's see here. There does appear to be a shop sign on this door, and it is open. And as you pass, you see that there are two dwarves. I'm trying to remember. Is Shield Dwarf the same thing as Mountain Dwarf?
A shield dwarf?
Is Shield Dwarf a Mountain Dwarf or a Stone Dwarf? Because I call them by different names. I can't remember.
As far as I know, you have hill and you have mountain. Or
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, but they have other names.
Hill or Mountain.
Called
But
shield,
so which one's
shield and
which one's Shield?
probably mountain.
You could just.
Because if that's the case, then then Phaedra, as you pass by, you see like some of your countrymen in there, and you see a sign on the door and a sign above it and Dwarven saying, "Sargas Bounty." As you pass by.
Just writing that down. As they're like walking by, she'll just pop a head in real quick and just say g'day.
And you see the two dwarfs, both hold on, let me open this door. Both male. Look up and wave. Good day. You come to look for some salvage.
No, looking for something else, but been a while since I've seen a lovely mountain dwarf. I just thought I would say hello.
Well, come back anytime.
Mountain dwarf equals shield dwarf. Good to know.
Yeah, that's it.
So many interesting
Yeah,
stuff.
it's like sun and moon elf. It's like, what? Why do they keep using this different name for the same things over and over?
That's actually great. I didn't know that mountain dwarf equals shield dwarf, but that's very fitting for Phaedra.
I'm constantly hearing them referred to as shield dwarves in all of the supplement, all the guides, and it's like, but I only know mountain and hill dwarf. by the player's guide. So
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She'll just wave them on. She just wanted to say hi. She's not gonna tip anything off on what they're doing. So she's being smart.
Which way now, Will?
Mm-hmm.
you sense east.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
He's essentially staying right next to Will as much as he can.
As you pass by this one, you see a sign. Actually, the sign would probably be there's good signs on any of the doors here. A sign for a place called the Guts and Garters.
Guts and
It
garters.
seems to be a rather strangely proportioned, gaudy building.
Interesting.
Is this a platform?
No, that's a rock. It's
I
a
can't see this.
it's a scalag. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to see that. That's like just stalactite. There you go.
Which way is it pointing?
You're still sensing east, Will. Whatever you're looking for is somewhere to the east.
There's east down that way. Fucking 60 vision of dark vision. You can see this all the way the fuck down here. We can get around over here. She's fast.
And I'm just running ahead. I keep you in my peripheral, so I can see if you suddenly turn a different way. But for the rest, I'm just darting around,
Another
looking.
flame
for them.
skull just comes drifting along. Chatter, 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 chatter.
Can I move at it?
Chatter, 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 chatter.
Does the flame skull look friendly?
You've been avoiding it, so I would say probably not touch it.
I mean, I was thinking of maybe waving at it.
You do you, Urk. You do you.
Erk's gonna wave at the flame skull as he flies past.
The flame skull stops right in front of Urk
Oh.
and just starts
Hi.
flickering. And it's chattering much louder now. Chatter, 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 chatter.
Does anybody know what he's trying to speak?
No, let's keep going.
Actually, yeah, you look around and you see that Oblivion's on a completely different catwalk far away from you.
Can I try and I can should I not?
I'll hit you.
We have had a long rest. I mean, I could use a 4th level spell, Charm Monster.
I'm going to hurt you if you don't hurry up.
We're trying
I
to
just wanna make
attention
friends.
here.
I'm just trying to make friends. Come on.
He can't hold the spell forever, remember?
You can't?
No.
No, 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Pay
I
attention.
thought you were talking about Charm Monster.
Bill, you're like studying the map for a moment. Like you locate object spell as it's starting to splutter out, and you're still thinking east, maybe slightly north. And then the spell ends, and you can no longer feel exactly where it is.
Oh,
Really, Misa? Come on.
Hmm.
I think he's following over here.
east, but slightly north.
think
You
it's in that
find
building.
you find yourself standing in front of a where is it? Where's that description? In front of what looks like a an old and somewhat dilapidated building. There's a lantern hanging down from hanging down in front of it, but it's not lit. The entire area seems cold and broken, and parts of the building itself looks like it was once upon a time harvested maybe from some seagoing ships and then broken down and remade into this building.
So what's the plan?
Further east. What was
Yes.
it, Will?
Can I try and lockpick this door stealthily?
You're gonna try to open the door?
Stealthily. Like, I just want to take a peek inside to see what's in there.
Where's
Alright.
Lunisa?
Yeah, where is Lunisa?
She
Oh.
ran off.
Oh,
Will
sweet.
just disappeared.
I will.
Where'd Will go?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's mainly the.
People forget we can't see them when they move.
Too bad.
So, Melissa, you
Oh,
said you're stealthily opening that
get
door.
out of here.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Oh, there's Will.
Oh, why am I not proficient in sleight of hand? Ah,
Proficient with use tools?
I am. Ooh.
Yeah. The door squeaks loudly as you push it in after realizing, no, it's not locked. You hear sort of a grunt and a groan from the other side. Several. And you hear a voice calling out. What languages do all of you speak? Specifically, Lunissa, Urk, and Will. I know you speak Gnomish, Will.
I can speak Common,
Wow, how
Draconic,
long have I been
and
muted?
Infernal.
Yeah, the language being spoken is none of those.
Not abyssal?
Not abyssal.
Wait. Ha! Is it Riddick?
No. It is none of those languages.
Can I
You
throw
found a room of sleepy druids.
Oh, yes! The cave
found
druids.
So God, if
something
Linus just
trumped-
opened the wrong door.
Something trumps towards the door, and you see a towering, very hairy, 7-foot tall bugbear who is naked except for a loincloth, just staring down at Lunissa.
Can I just try and intimidate him?
Sure,
Oh
go for
God.
it. Roll to intimidate.
How?
And,
I don't know.
what form was your intimidation taking?
I just growl back at him. I don't know. This is not an ordinary customs, so
Sounds to growl is sexy, and he pulls you in.
The bugbear blinks down at you and seems to let out a sigh and closes the door.
Well,
I
it was a tough one.
I don't. Yeah, you said northeast.
No, east and slightly north.
Listen, I was trying to explain, and you went off. All right.
And she went off again.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Where'd she go?
I don't
Alright,
know.
then. Fuck it. Fuck everything.
I mean, east and slightly north would be
I mean, there's more east that way. There's a building.
potentially
There's a building there.
Hold on.
here.
Hold on. I'll move up here, and then I'll do it again. Because
Sure.
obviously, everyone is just jumping around, guessing.
You guessed the wrong one too.
Oh, excuse me, I didn't open a door and show off a fucking naked bugbear.
You're gonna open the door.
No, I'm not. I'm going to cast a
You
spell.
were. I said,
Nimwit.
damn it.
You'll keep it down.
I thought the dwarf was noisy.
I'm only noisy because someone keeps arguing with me.
You're the one that's arguing.
I'm gonna hit you both.
The noise seems to attract one of the flame skulls that's hovering around there.
Now fuck off.
Oh, piss off, floater.
So, you
sorry.
recasting the spell?
Yeah, he will is because obviously everyone is just.
Okay. You sense
You say
that
everyone.
you
it's
sense that
Lisa.
it is in this building right here.
I knew it.
Alrighty. I'm gonna find my way around that fucking building entrance now.
I mean, there's.
I'll teleport back. Wait, is there light there right now with the flame skull?
Yeah.
Yes, there's light there right now.
Can I
Oh,
can I move up here and teleport? Am I is this in dim light? Where I am now?
Probably not because Cinna and the flame skull are both in the area.
Damn it! You know what? I'm just gonna
here.
look at them and I'm just gonna do like door, eye, and then knife.
What? I can't feel in this, so.
Crescent's
This
literally
isn't
just
helpful.
walking around. See if you can around.
Can
Last
I?
time-
Why?
I'll just go this way.
Biddy.
shouldn't split up.
Alright.
Points to the
Biddy.
building.
Biddy.
What?
What do
I'm
you
gonna.
want?
Alright. Never mind.
There's a turn here.
Yeah. I'm coming with you. Alright.
I'm activating my daggers,
Okay.
Oh, good.
so that at least I will fight with active daggers this time
See?
for once.
There's Lisa. I know what I'm doing.
Alright.
Oh, there you guys are.
Hello, we took the
Uh-oh.
shorter route.
uh-oh. I seem to be stuck with the flame skull.
I go up and I'm like, if I'm not mistaken,
Never
there were
mind.
two-
I got you.
Oh God!
Oh,
Thank
that
you.
was an actual entrance. I didn't think that was an entrance. Sorry.
more when we're close, I'm saying like there are more entrances. We should go in from both entrances at the same time.
Yeah, there's a door over here.
Yeah.
There was the door over here. Okay.
You people with the lights, please go there.
Eh,
Well, the light wasn't for me.
Yeah, I'm just saying, people with the light, go there.
Who needs
Who
the light?
needs
Over there.
who needs the light?
Committee, basically.
Okay,
Yeah,
Urk and Biddy down here.
Yeah. Lunisa,
Yes.
I can sense his weapon right in there. Like.
Quick question: can I kill him?
Probably not.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay.
Wait, we
No,
need
no,
to
don't
hold
do
it.
that.
No.
What?
Will, Lanisa, Urk, Biddy,
What?
Crescent.
Isn't it only fair? He sent an assassin after me. I can send one after him.
No, we need to make sure that we forget the information we need from him. We need information from Galen Cole. That's the
Wait.
reason why we're here.
Alright,
Don't
cut
you-
him up a little bit.
Don't you guys have people to talk to dead people?
I mean, I can talk to dead people.
You can talk to dead people? Okay,
Uh-huh.
that's great.
Dead
Still,
people it is.
I want to question him while he's alive. Do not kill him until after we are done questioning him.
Now he knows we're here, so that's the point.
I'm just gonna start looking at the door.
Okay. It looks like a bit more reinforced door than the last one you looked at. Bits of metal that don't seem to be holding it in, and it does appear to be locked.
Okay,
knocking.
I'll try unlocking. This time I'm proficient. I'll wait until everyone's in position though. Looking at Biddy and Will. Biddy?
Have
Yeah.
fun.
No.
I mean, again, couldn't like Urk and Lanissa like knock on the door and
I don't think knocking is what we're gonna do, or at
No.
least that's not what Lunissa.
No.
Lunissa is gonna kick open the door and throw a dagger in his face. That's her plan.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna kill him with one hit.
No more planning. Just go.
Billy's
Wait,
gonna
action.
hide behind Phaedra.
Click, click, click.
Oof.
Doesn't seem to unlock the door.
Can Phaedra check the door and see if the one over here is locked?
Sure. Roll investigation.
I will too look at it.
Actually,
I mean,
how about I have you roll turn order first?
Oh, great.
Oh, good.
We were.
I
very
do want to
well.
point out that Billy was gonna be hiding behind Phaedra, using Phaedra as a
Meat
way
shield,
to
got
hide.
it.
No, just so no one will notice me.
Just so no one will notice me. So meat shield, got it.
No, meat shield is intended to take hits, while I'm using Phaedra just to not be noticed. Slightly different.
Now, I've got other particular enemies that also have initiative, but I can't actively roll it until after you guys see them. So I'm just rolling for what you say.
I think there's a way to secretly roll initiative.
It'll still show up on the initiative counter because I'm not putting them
Huh.
up on GM layer at the moment.
Okay.
This it'll take a little bit longer to do that. So I've already got something planned for it.
Okay.
All right.
So before we actually fully enter initiative, could Billy have been hiding behind Phaedra?
Yes.
And
Just
can
roll yourself.
Phaedra check the door since they did all this shit over here?
Yeah. So
And,
Phaedra-
before we start, we're 20 minutes from the end of the session. So I'm just
did we
saying-
want to wait till next week?
Yeah, if this is
Yeah,
gonna be, I'm
sure.
just saying, if this is gonna be a big battle, I don't want to do this halfway through.
It will potentially be a big battle, though not the same length of battle as the Fiend battle that you guys managed to skip over, but my Wednesday group had to fight.
I'm fine with waiting a week.
Because I'm just saying I
Yeah,
can't
you
do
make.
overtime.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, I don't want to peter out in the middle of this. If we're gonna do a battle, we need to wait till next session. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, next session then.
But we're all on the same page. We're just going
Kicking
in
in the
there.
doors and killing shit. I guess
Yeah.
so.
I mean,
dealing with
I'll
whatever
try
happens.
to be non-lethal.
No, I mean, like, for real. Like, if you guys, I mean, Phaedra was serious. Like, we need to question. There are questions that you can get when people are alive that you can't get when people are dead. Because you have
Yeah.
a limited amount of magic.
The only,
I agree with not
the only
murdering
downside of
anything.
this is that I'd already set up the sheets that I needed to set up, and they go away when you close the thing. Oh well.
Well,
Can't you save
I mean-
them?
No, they save. It's just that pulling them back out is somewhat of a chore sometimes. But yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
turn order will at least stay. So, Merrick's turn. We'll
Tell me.
It kind of
Guys.
sucks because he's already been attacked if that's the case.
That's